How do I
What's up? You rock with the singer, and I'd like to welcome you to the
What's up? What's up? What's good with you? Appreciate everybody that's tapping in tonight. Man, oh man, this shit, it keeps getting more interesting and interesting. It seems like Wack100 keep taking motherfucking L's. The thing is, this nigga is taking L's in the real streets, in this hood, in the city, in the land of gangbang. What's crazy is we got my nigga Gillie the Kid. We got my nigga Wallow, straight out of Philly, who basically pulled this nigga whole card. Like, I gotta really give it to Wallow though. Like, Wallow was applying pressure. Wallow was calling shit what it was. He said what he wanted to, and he gave no fucks. As always, y'all know the hood like to tap in and show y'all exactly what we talking about. So again, we about to tap into $1 million worth of game. Wack100 interview with Gillie the Kid and Wallow. Let's go.
Or something. I don't know these. I'm about to go. You think he can or something? No, you're not my blood. 5 times is filtered 3 times for a clean, crisp finish. So if you having a fucked up day, shout out New Amsterdam vodka. Life ain't going your fucking way.
Chase with some Brave energy drink.
Okay. Shout out New Amsterdam vodka. But listen, the thing about New Amsterdam vodka, you can drink it with anything. So you probably could drink it with a Brave energy drink. You could drink it on a rocks. You could drink it straight up. You could make a classic New Amsterdam mule. It's all up to you. See, New Amsterdam vodka is everywhere like broken glass. So when you out and about at your local liquor store, make sure you pick you up some New Amsterdam vodka, the official vodka of Barstool Sports and a presenting sponsor. Damn. For $1 million worth of game. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the New Amsterdam Queen. To my wife be at the crib. You know, she be, with her girlfriends. They pouring it up, making cocktails, doing
shout out to the red light district.
You know what I mean? So
and this right here is called, this is the Migos edition, a little bit straightening. Because we gotta do some straightening.
You gotta do some fucking straightening.
We gotta do some fucking straightening.
Because this nigga, because I go on.
Hey, Wallow let you know off top, nigga, he going in.
My podcast, I have 21 Savage on there, and I say that I don't agree with what Wack is putting out there as far as he's saying that this guy is what was you saying he was? What was you saying he was?
96, 54, 15 is different ways of seeing things.
But no, what was you saying he was?
All of those is a mixture of 6'9". He's a civilian.
Okay. And I said a civilian don't pay niggas.
A civilian don't pay what?
A civilian don't pay niggas $10,000 to shoot at niggas.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
So you telling me
I'm positive.
A dude out the building
whose daughter may be in a situation, and he's a suit and tie guy. And
Ain't no fucking suit and tie guy
and
paying
he's
nobody no fucking money to do no dumb shit.
Are you out
and
your
running around.
mind?
Suit and tie guy ain't paying nobody no fucking money to do something.
No.
And he's not
Who
out
told
here.
you that?
And he's not out here promoting no street shit like they're a street motherfucker.
What's
You gotta look
good?
at the whole
33
package.
salute.
Right.
Come on, man.
Right.
At the end of the day,
I thought you went to the penitentiary.
Listen, I went to the penitentiary. You went to the penitentiary.
Now watch this.
You don't see me co-signing on
Is every
snitching.
nigga in the penitentiary convict?
No, everybody in the convict.
That's my
Some
point.
nigga-
You just answered my question.
No, but they
Fucking
they
dickwit.
they
No, wait,
the same thing. They the same fucking thing.
Hold on. Wait. No, that's what happened to me.
You think you Philly niggas don't come to Cali and regulate Phillies in Cali.
wait,
You know what I like about you two Philly niggas?
What?
Y'all represent two P's where I'm from. Philly. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my niggas for Bacoimba Power Rule, my niggas.
Man, get the
Hey, man.
818.
No, they take your fucking stripes. Because what you did is you coast.
You can't take my stripes when I earned my stripes. Nobody gave me mine.
I don't give a fuck about what you earned. At the same time, you
My nigga Wallow said, I don't give a fuck about what you done earned, nigga. Let's talk about this shit you just did.
said that you represent the set. And you represent the set where it's rules and regulations of
Yes,
the
it
set.
is.
In the
Of
streets?
set.
In the streets?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Definitely, I agree. I agree.
It's rules and regulations of the
I
set.
agree.
Of the set. You walk the fucking track. It's homies walking the track because it was motherfuckers that was rolling around with the homies that flipped. That said they was a part of this lifestyle.
Yeah, you're street niggas.
So what the fuck you mean street niggas?
Street niggas that flip.
If you say, listen, once you cross the line and you say I'm running around with this street shit, you a street nigga.
Can I ask you a question?
You a street
Let me
nigga.
ask you a question. If somebody goes,
Now, for those that been fucking with the hood on lock, y'all already know I've been telling y'all this way before these niggas said it. I said, you are a citizen until you decide to start participating and committing crimes. When you decide you want to throw up a B or a C or whatever gang or set, at that point, you are no longer a civilian. Wack knows this, but to cover up his shitty business, which you're going to find out about later on in this show, he's going to try to sugarcoat it and call it something else what it is. Sorry, y'all, I just got a message from one of my homies, my nigga 40 Glock, so it threw me off. But it's sad that two niggas from Philly where gang banging as far as blood and cripping ain't really that strong and damn sure didn't originate from. They got to tell a West Coast nigga who claim he got 20, 30 years of power ruin some real nigga shit. Y'all listen to this shit.
two P's where I'm from. Philly. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my niggas for Bacoimba Power Rule, my niggas.
Man, get the
818.
No, they take your fucking
Baby
stripes.
gangster.
Because what you did is you coast.
You can't take my stripes when I earned my stripes. Nobody gave me mine.
I don't give a fuck about what you earned. At the same
Listen how
time, you
Wallow
said that you
getting at that
represent the
nigga.
set. And you represent the set where it's rules and regulations of
Yes,
the
it
set.
is.
In the
Of
streets?
set.
In the streets?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Definitely, I agree.
It's rules and regulations of the
I
set.
agree.
Of the set. You walk the fucking track. It's homies walking the track because it was motherfuckers that was rolling around with the homies that flipped. That said they was a part of this lifestyle.
Yeah, you're street niggas.
So what the fuck you mean street niggas?
Street niggas that flip.
If you say, listen, once you cross the line and you say I'm running around with this street shit, you a street nigga.
For those that fuck with the hood, how many times have y'all heard me say this? I don't give a fuck if you a nerd, a square, got 17 motherfucking degrees. After you accomplish all that, if you decide to join a gang or participate in criminal activity, you are no longer a citizen. That's the reason why nobody's rocking with Wack and letting Wack get away with this excuse that 6ix9ine was still a civilian. Everybody's a fucking civilian. Every gangster was a civilian at birth until they decided to start participating in criminal fucking activity. Get on his ass, Wallow. Let this nigga know.
Can I ask you a question?
You a street
Let me
nigga.
ask you a question. If somebody goes to the military, right?
Come on,
No,
see.
walk with me. Somebody goes to the military, right? And he does not pass the physical fitness. Does he advance to the next level?
What the fuck they got to do with the streets?
Yes or no?
What do I got to do with the streets when you running around with street
It's
shit?
yes or no.
If you running around the street shit, you win it.
Are you refusing to answer the question?
You answer the question.
I asked you the question.
No, you answer.
Do you advance?
We
What
talking
they send you
about
home?
the army.
You see, Wallow ain't falling for that sucker shit.
No,
we talking about the fucking
army.
army.
They send you home, right?
We talk about the fucking army.
Okay,
Listen, let me tell you
hold on.
something. It
Now I
take a
gotta ask
lot
you
more.
this.
No, it take a
Hold on.
lot more to get in the fucking
Hold on.
army than to do to get in the
Now
streets.
I gotta ask you this, right? Because he went to jail for some robbing the candy store shit. Now,
Nigga, you out your fucking
on the
mind.
block, if a nigga hit the block and he ain't worthy to be on the block, they test everything that happened. What do we do?
If you
No.
let him rap,
There's plenty of
man.
niggas that's out there on the block that don't deserve to be
What
out
do we
there on
do,
the block,
though?
but they still out there.
No, we talking about.
Hey, Mr. 33, you talking about yourself? You jive, Trey Cuz, 53rd Cuz, AGC, Avalon Gangsta Crip. Is that what you saying, my nigga? We gonna get back to the show in a minute, y'all. Hold on, let me tap in with my nigga 33 real quick. 33, you from AGC, Avalon? Let's go ahead and continue the show while my nigga respond.
Not today. In our era, did them niggas survive on that block? Did we roll them, nigga, get up out of here? Every time we see him, what we did?
Nigga, it
we
was
take
still
that shit?
niggas on the block.
Yes or no?
It was still niggas.
Oh, for sure. Shout out, my nigga, 33. I didn't know you from Avalon, my nigga. I fuck with the 8-8s, my nigga. Baby Fish, rest in peace, my nigga Dice, Little Dice, aka Yancey, my nigga Buddha. I fuck with the Avalons, and I got a snitch ass cousin, bitch ass nigga. He claiming he from the 50s, Avalons in the 50s, but that nigga's a fucking meth head snitch. But salute to my niggas from Avalon, and salute to my nigga 33. What's good with you, my nigga?
on the block
Yes or
that
no?
you knew wasn't cut for it, but
Yes or
they
no?
still was out there.
And we did certain things they wasn't a part of. Am I right?
Yeah.
They know what the fuck's
Some
going
niggas
on.
was the party niggas.
Okay,
no, they
so
wasn't.
hold on, wait,
You a
wait,
motherfucking
wait,
lie,
wait,
nigga.
Every
okay.
nigga from the
Not where I'm
set.
from.
Every nigga
You
from
a
the set.
motherfucking
You was a
lie.
fuck.
Hey, 33, I'm from Compton, my nigga, but my G-mom stayed on 87th and Avalon for the longest, my nigga. So it was natural that the AGCs or the 88s was gonna fuck with a nigga. But what's crazy is I got family that's from 87, my nigga. You know how they rocking. So it was always love, though. Again, shout out to my niggas from Avalon.
Fucking lie. Every nigga from the set. Listen, every
You
nigga.
think a lolly nigga from my block
Every
knew
nigga
where we was finna go?
Everybody
Is you
on the
crazy?
set. Everybody on the set ain't operating. Everybody not pushing the pistol, and
Right.
everybody not
And
getting
everybody
money.
don't know when we pushing the pistol.
Right.
You think a nigga on the set don't know what's going on?
Fuck no. How you know?
What the?
Now, I understand I also said this, and you're seeing it again now. Wack is trying to justify 6ix9ine snitching with other gang members who have snitched. You feel me? You can't give this nigga a pass. 6ix9ine was a citizen before he became Treyway, before he became 9 Trey, before he started throwing up the B when he was walking around with a blue rag on, like a lot of these blood niggas. Was Crips first, turned Bloods. But either way it go, at the time he started throwing up B's, running with the 9 Treys, throwing up the set, putting hits on niggas, he is no longer a civilian. I don't care what Wack says.
How you know?
You thinking? Listen.
This
You,
ain't no motherfucking rap video,
Listen,
nigga. When
we
niggas is
understand ain't no
moving,
rap video,
when niggas
but
is moving,
at
niggas
the
is
same
moving,
time-
niggas.
What's good
You
to my
ain't
nigga
supposed to
first,
be there.
fam?
Nigga, listen. I
No.
understand this.
Because the
I
set. Oh,
understand.
wait.
Hold on.
Hold on. Because the set is broken up a different shit. The set is broken
Different
up.
shit.
Hold on. You got niggas
I
that.
agree.
Hold on. You because we ain't had sets.
You got niggas that get the bitches.
Wait.
Niggas that put the work in.
Listen.
Hustlers.
Listen.
They all on the set together. We all listen.
Everybody don't
We
know
had
what everybody's
corners.
doing, bro.
We had corners.
Shit.
What's
We didn't
good,
have sets,
SPL
so we hung
music?
on corners. So it might be a mixture.
Corner
of,
set, same
It
shit,
might have been,
same shit.
It might have been niggas who out there who was athletes. It might have been niggas out there.
No.
It might have been niggas out there who was hustlers. It might have been niggas out there who was shooters. It might have been niggas out there that was robbers.
And
We
when-
all from the same
And
neighborhood.
when a pack of bitches
So-
pulled up and said, them niggas on the next block said they finna pull up and get out on you niggas, what did we tell the athletes to do?
Oh, they already knew they had
You
to clear
said
the
the
scene.
athletes.
They the athletes.
Hey, 33, this ain't your turf, my nigga, but One of my main establishments when I used to be a street pharmacist was off of Maple and Maple between Maple and Vernon and Maple and Jefferson, my nigga. You know, I was running that shit for about 4 or 5 years, my nigga. Real nigga shit. Which ain't that far from your turf, nigga.
What he's saying.
But everybody else was subject.
Right? They not involved, right? You don't even let them niggas see that type of shit, right?
Right, because they the athletes. They the niggas that's going to school.
They not a part
the
of the
nigga
set.
that's doing
Are you a street
good.
nigga? Of course, from the
Are you a street
from
nigga?
the rip. I'm talking about my origins.
This the problem I got with you selective politicking street niggas. Everybody want to talk about what this did. Did anybody put any responsibility on the motherfucking streets for even allowing that to be on the block like that?
Hold on, no, for real, bro. We all spent all this time over here, right?
Does anybody motherfucking talk about the responsibility, bro, of them streets? And let me go a little deeper, right? Does anybody fucking talk about who's the so-called street nigga recording a nigga, dropping a bag, and turning in the tape? Does anybody talk about niggas is on the phone, talk about what this man gave up for this and this and that to do this and this and that, to where them alphabet boys is implementing him because of what these street niggas on the motherfucking phone talking about? Do anybody hold any responsibility to the street niggas violating every motherfucking code we was taught?
All right,
Anybody?
okay.
Fuck it, we know what he did.
Ho.
Fuck all that. Nah, ain't no fuck.
Hey, y'all notice how mad Wack is getting as they speak on 6ix9ine? Y'all notice how mad Wack is getting, y'all. And y'all gonna see why in a minute.
You trying to give a nigga a pass? You trying to give a nigga a pass for telling?
Who? No, I'm not.
You trying to give a nigga a pass for
So
telling?
what about they telling?
Come on, man.
But they down for they telling.
What about they telling?
They talked on the phone, they down. They stood up.
Listen.
We got caught. Plenty of niggas talk on the phone and get
Let me
caught.
ask you a question.
Plenty of niggas talk on the phone
Let me
and
ask you
get
a
caught.
question.
It's what you
Let
do.
me ask you a
after
question. Man, God for each other. We will never check each other.
Wow,
My nigga check
you knew you
Sorry
down
about
bad.
y'all. I hit the
Ask
button on
that
accident. Hold
situation.
on.
Say, hold on.
Listen,
That's you
listen,
right there.
listen.
Hold on.
Fleets, it might have been niggas out
No,
there.
no,
Hold
no,
on.
no, no, no,
It
no.
might have been niggas out there who was hustlers. It might have been niggas out there who was shooters. It might have been niggas out there that was robbers.
And
We
when-
all from the same
And when a
neighborhood.
pack of bitches
So-
pulled up and said, them niggas on the next.
Hey, salute to Born to Lose, Built to Last, folks. You right, my nigga. That's the realest shit I done heard. They all at fault. Niggas know not to be talking on no phone. And even if 6ix9ine is the bag, you do not let him be privileged to certain shit that went on before or currently. Like I said, you keep 6ix9ine in the fucking studio. You keep him throwing up the set, representing the hood, and y'all keep taxing his ass like y'all was doing. There's no need for him to be involved in any real shit because when he came with the rainbow hair, y'all knew he wasn't with the shit. Y'all knew he wasn't gonna stand up. You couldn't tell me you thought a nigga with rainbow hair was gonna hold it down, my nigga. So at the end of the day, everybody is at fault, my nigga. I can agree with that. Born to Lose. Salute.
Block said they finna pull up and get out on you niggas. What do we tell the athletes to do?
Oh, they already knew they had
You
to clear
said
the
the
scene.
athletes.
They the
I'm
athletes.
going on what he's saying.
But everybody else was subject.
Right? They not involved, right? You don't even let them niggas see that type of shit, right?
Right, because they the athletes. They the niggas
athletes,
that's going
though.
to school.
They not a part
They
of
the
the
nigga
set.
that's doing
Are you a street
good.
nigga? Of course,
Are you a street
from
nigga?
the rip. I'm talking about my origins.
This the problem I got with you selective politicking street niggas. Everybody want to talk about what this did. Did anybody put any responsibility?
Hey,
on the
real shit
motherfucking
first,
streets
fam.
for even
Born to
allowing
Lose, first
that
time,
to be
33.
on
I
the
know.
block
The
like
link is in the
that?
chat.
Hold
Y'all
on,
want to
for
come
real,
up here and
bro.
voice
We
y'all
all spent
opinion.
all this
Let's get it,
time
let's get
over
it.
here, right? Does anybody motherfucking talk about the responsibility, bro, of them streets? And let me go a little deeper, right? Does anybody fucking talk about who's the so-called street nigga recording a nigga, dropping a bag, and turning in the tape? Does anybody talk about niggas is on the phone, talk about what this man gave up for this and this and that to do this and this and that, to where them alphabet boys is implementing him because of what these street niggas on the motherfucking phone talking about? Do anybody hold?
Again, y'all, check out this nigga anger and emotions when they come at 6ix9ine. They're not coming at Wack yet. But look at these anger and emotions when you speak on 6ix9ine, nigga.
Any responsibility to the street niggas violating every motherfucking code we was taught?
All right,
Anybody? Fuck it, we know what he did.
Ho.
Fuck all that. Nah, ain't
At
no
the end of
fuck
the
all
day,
that.
you
That's
trying to
why
give a
the
nigga a
streets-
pass. You trying to give a nigga a pass for telling.
Who? No, I'm not.
You trying to give a nigga a pass for
So
telling.
what about they telling?
Come on, man.
Salute to my nigga Wallow, aka Wallow267. Hey, Gillie sitting there looking weird, like, damn, Wallow, did you just say that? Look at Gillie. Hey, on some real shit though. Salute to Wallow, nigga. He calling that shit right down the middle, nigga. You trying to give a nigga a pass for motherfucking telling, nigga. It's so obvious. That's why, for those that don't know, word in the Cali streets is a lot of his protection is no longer his protection, y'all. So the reason why we kept wondering why this nigga was able to say and do what the fuck he want, you know, he had a couple of hoods under his bag, and I ain't saying he ain't got none, but a few of them that spoke out and said, nigga, your protection over here is over with, nigga. Shout out to Rosecrans.
But they down for they telling.
What about they telling?
They talked on the phone, they down. They stood up.
Listen.
So
We got caught. Plenty of niggas talk on the phone and get
Let me
caught.
ask you a question.
Plenty of niggas talk on the phone and
ask you
get
a question.
caught. It's what you
Let
do
me ask you a
after you
question.
get caught talking on
No,
the phone.
hey, listen,
when
my
they
nigga.
say, hold on,
Listen,
that's you
listen,
right there.
listen.
Yeah,
If you
dog,
bring,
we gotta kill that
if
nigga.
you bring, listen, this is real shit. If I take a square nigga's car and go rob a store and come back and they got the plates and they knock on his door and say, hey man, your car was using commission of robbery on this day. That man is not snitching. You're gonna say what? Wack100 got my car.
Let me ask you a question.
I shouldn't have took this
Fuck
square
that.
nigga's
Hold
car.
on. Wait. Something here.
I done rolled beats because I had to. Listen, I done rolled beats
I
because I
can't wait
had
till I
to.
can get something.
Do you manage Chucky? Do you manage him?
Who was Chucky? His name is 6ix9ine. Respect him.
That nigga said respected. Yo, what the fuck's going on? Yo, what's up, Hood?
Oh, my bad. I thought my mic was on, folks. Hey, y'all, check this out, my nigga.
This nigga said respected.
This nigga, first of all, they're not even coming at Wack, right? They talking about 6ix9ine snitch ass, right? This nigga said, so whoop the whoop with Chucky, and this motherfucker said, who's Chucky? Man, that nigga name ain't Chucky. That nigga name 6ix9ine. Respect him. So for a nigga to yell to you to respect him, that means what? He respects him, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. For me to tell you to respect another nigga, especially in the manner that this nigga did, and look at him. He dead fucking serious. The
Yup.
nigga said his name ain't Chucky. The nigga name is 6ix9ine. Motherfucker, respect him. The OG West Coast Pyro from 20, 30 years, nigga, is riding for the rat. Listen again, y'all.
Back and they got the plates and they knock on his door and say, hey man, your car was using commission of robbery on this day. That man is not snitching. You're gonna say, well, Wack100 the one had my car.
Let me ask you a question.
I shouldn't have took this
Fuck
square
that.
nigga's
Hold
car.
on. Something here.
Shut up, my
I
nigga.
done
It's
rolled
Chucky.
beats because I had to. Listen, I done rolled beats because I had
Y'all
to.
know Easter Deal
Do
33.
you manage Chucky? Do you manage him?
Joe and Cool, that nigga is a goofy.
Name is
What's up, my
6ix9ine.
nigga?
Respect him.
Ooh,
I ain't got to do none of that. Do you manage
hey,
Facts.
hey, you hear
I ain't gotta
Wallow?
do none of that.
Wallow told us that
Wallow
on his
getting
face.
anything.
In his
Man.
face, nigga. He ain't doing it on no IG. He ain't
Hell no.
Instagramming. He ain't FaceTiming. This nigga is within 2 feet of Wack100. Mr. OG Blood Pyro. And he told that nigga,
Triple OG.
I ain't got to respect shit, nigga. Never in my life, nigga, being from Compton, California, my nigga, would I ever expect to see a alleged real nigga stand next to a rat and go as far as saying respect him.
Man.
Wow. So Wack100 out here respecting rats now, huh?
Yeah, man.
Is that what's going on,
He
first
down with the
fam?
Mickey Mouse. He down with
Yeah.
the Mickey Mouse crew, nigga.
The
Mickey
Disney
Mouse
gang.
crew.
The Disney gang, my nigga. He got Mickey Mouse. He's definitely a goofy nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck is this going on, nigga? Some fucking Disney shit. Like,
Man. I
and
mean,
you know
if
what?
he would have just came out and said, "Look, y'all, I'm just trying to get this bag. I know he a stinking rat, but nobody else gonna work with him in the biz. I'm gonna work with him because I see the bag." If he would have came off in the beginning and stopped trying to make it like, "Oh, he a civilian," that he had a right to say that. He had a right to snitch. Man, get the fuck out of here, my nigga.
Hey, and
No,
then
he
nobody's
didn't.
stupid. Everybody know this is a money play, my nigga. He tried to do
Right.
the same shit for Soldier Boy. Like that's why you got real blooded Pyru niggas speaking now. They like nigga the B and P ain't for sale. And what they mean
Ain't for
is
sale.
we not accepting no money to give niggas our rags, my nigga. And this is like the third or second time he did, like I said, with Soldier Boy. Everybody knows Soldier Boy ain't no motherfucking blood, but he saw a bag opportunity when Chris Brown and Soldier Boy was about to fight. So what Wack do? Nigga hop on TMZ. Yeah, nigga, this Pyru business, nigga. This nigga Soldier Boy with me, nigga. So you know I'm gonna send the contracts. And that made 50 and Floyd say fuck the whole event, my nigga. We could have saw Soldier Boy. Of course, Chris Brown was gonna beat his ass, but we could have saw the fade, my nigga, until he got involved. Because 50 don't fuck with this nigga. Floyd don't want nothing to do with this nigga. But again, my nigga, like he said, you better respect him. Ooh.
6ix9ine can't be managed.
Oh, is you his manager?
No, I do business with him.
So you make paper off of
We
it.
gotta hear that one more
Commissioner
time.
Robbie
Yo.
on
Hold
this
on.
day.
We gotta hear that one
That
more
man
time.
is not
You
snitching.
his
He's gonna say
manager, liar.
Wack100 the one have my car.
Let me ask you a question.
I shouldn't have took this.
Fuck
fucking
that.
nigga's
Hold
car.
on. Wait. Something here.
I didn't roll beats because I had to. Listen, I didn't roll beats because I had to.
I can get something.
Do you manage Chucky? Do you manage him?
Who was Chucky? His name is 6ix9ine. Specky.
Respect.
I ain't gotta do none of that. Do you manage? Do you manage?
6ix9ine can't be managed.
Is you his manager?
No, I do business with him.
So you make
manage.
Do you make paper off
Let
of
me
it?
just
See, so remember he was denying any of this at first. Now that it came out, oh, I don't manage him. I do business with him. But listen to how they get on his ass though. They ain't letting this shit go.
So that's why you abandoned the room? Because you making money off
a Ninja Turtle.
What is a Ninja Turtle?
Just running around with Master Splinter.
The Splinter.
What you mean, Master Splinter?
So now
Hold on, y'all. I don't know if y'all caught that, so I gotta replay it, y'all. Listen to when they get to yelling, try to listen to Wallow. Wallow said, "That's what it is. You making money off this nigga. That's why you trying to do this shit." You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play it again, y'all. Listen. Oh, my nigga 40 hit me, y'all. Y'all watch this again. Why I answer this call real quick.
I didn't roll beats because I had to. Listen, I didn't roll beats because I had to.
I can get something.
do you manage Chucky? Do you manage him?
Who was Chucky? His name is 6ix9ine. Specky.
Respect.
Then I ain't gotta do none of that. Do you manage? Do you manage?
6ix9ine
Nigga
can't be
said
managed.
respect.
Is you
And he
his
wrote
manager?
his
No, I
own
do business with him.
bitch.
So you
I
make
manage.
Do you make paper
But
off
let
of
me
it?
just say this.
So you getting
that's-
paid
So
off
that's why you abandoned the room? Because you making money off
a
it.
Ninja Turtle.
Right.
What is a
Ninja
Turtle?
Turtle.
You're running around here with Master Splinter.
Master Splinter was a gangster, nigga.
What you mean, Master Splinter? So now you just
I'm
putting
just saying,
you
we talking
putting the
about
rat
the
on
Ninja
the
Turtles.
hierarchy.
No, we talking about
You
Ninja
putting the rats
Turtles.
on the
Talking about a
hierarchy.
cartoon, right?
You putting the rat on the hierarchy.
We talking about a cartoon.
Is y'all listening to my nigga Wallow?
You putting a rat on a hierarchy, bitch ass.
Oh, wow. Y'all listen to this nigga Wallow is not playing with this nigga. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. And niggas ain't gonna like what I'm about to say, but I keep it 100. Ever since Gillie started getting money with the $1 million worth of game, Gillie, in my opinion, have started displaying a whole lot of femininity, my nigga. This nigga Wallow, though, even though some shit he do is kind of funny with the animal jumper, onesie on, jumper, whatever the fuck that shit's called he be wearing. At the end of the day, listen to Wallow on this nigga. Because Wallow used to be a real street nigga. The thing is, Wallow's willing to admit, I've changed. I'm a civilian now. I no longer believe in the shit I used to believe in. Where Wack still wants to hold that P card, but then do what Wallow did and run to the civilian side, my nigga. Y'all listen to this shit though. Like they own this nigga.
Took this
Fuck that. Hold on.
Wait.
Something here.
I didn't roll beats because I had to. Listen, I didn't roll beats because I had to.
I can get something.
Do you manage Chucky? Do you manage him?
Who is Chucky? His name is 6ix9ine. Respect him.
Respect.
Then I ain't got to do none of that. Do you manage? Do you manage?
6ix9ine can't be managed.
Listen to Wallow.
No,
Listen to Wallow.
So you make
manage.
Do you make paper
But
off
let
of
me
it?
just say
Do you
this.
make-
Oh,
that's
definitely.
why you abandoned the room.
I never
Because
knew
you making
you
money
would
off
be a
it.
Ninja Turtle.
First fan, did you hear Wallow? He said that's why you abandoning this shit. After he said
Yeah,
he make
that's
money.
why.
After he said he makes money off of 6ix9ine, if you can listen, Wallow said, that's why you abandoning this shit, huh? It's all about the bag.
What is
Yeah.
You're running around here with Master Splinter.
And then he be
That's
acting
the
stupid.
gangster.
Nigga be
You
playing
be that
games.
dog.
Oh, so
Right.
now you just
I'm
putting
just saying, we
you putting
talking
the
about
rat on the
Ninja Turtles.
hierarchy.
No, we talking about
You
Ninja
putting the rats
Turtles.
on the
You talking about a
hierarchy.
cartoon, right?
You putting the rat on the hierarchy.
We talking about a cartoon.
No.
Fact.
You
You said
putting
Ninja
the rat on the
Hold
hierarchy.
You talking about 6ix9ine? He talking about the Ninja Turtles. You talking about the Ninja Turtles? You telling me Master Splinter didn't call the dogs in the motherfucking gutter down there? Come on, we grew up on the same cartoons, nigga. Don't get me to talk about the sleep stack.
Man, shut the fuck up. Let's talk about a whole.
That was later.
Now,
Okay, I just
Wallow,
wanted
when
to
he
see
brought
if
up
you
the
could
Ninja
switch this up on-
Turtles, Wallow was speaking metaphorically, which even Wack knows.
Right.
But Wack
Yeah,
is
that's
trying
pretty
to
dumb.
use a cartoon as an escape route for his fuck. This shit is embarrassing, dude. This shit.
Man.
Oh, and eventually they're gonna get on his credibility in his own hood, and they're gonna talk about his so-called fights and non-fights, y'all. It's gonna get real good if you ain't check this out yet.
On these niggas, I
You
know
ain't
I
switching
can.
nothing to
We
fuck
gonna
up,
get
nigga. You
back.
not built.
I got these Philly niggas on the
Get the
What's
fuck
good,
out of
Miss
here.
Laker?
Philly is in
What's
LA
good?
right now.
This
Fuck
shit.
you. And we came Dola.
And you told me, wait, hold on.
We got nothing Dola. We Dola. We ain't got nothing on
You
us,
know why
nigga.
y'all came here?
What?
You know why y'all came
We
here?
got nothing on us.
Because you niggas know how to follow simple instructions. I told you to fucking come here.
Wallow
No,
said I
no,
came
no,
with
no,
nothing
no,
on
no,
me,
no,
nigga.
no,
Wallow short, he ain't got nothing on me,
Niggas
nigga.
talking
You
about.
said we
Niggas
wouldn't
talking
pull
about
up,
come
nigga.
to a hotel.
You said we wouldn't pull up.
You said we wouldn't
You
pull
said
up,
we wouldn't
nigga.
pull up.
You said we
You
wouldn't
said
pull
we
up,
wouldn't
nigga.
pull up.
And we here, nigga.
21.
You pull up.
After 21, and you told me you niggas won't pull up. We
You won't
pull up anywhere in America.
Nigga, we pull up
Right.
anywhere in
Anywhere.
America,
You know
nigga.
that. But
Anywhere in America,
hold the
nigga.
fuck up. Back to what I'm
Hey,
saying.
they
You know,
own this
Moses
big
back
blood.
in the
They own this
With
nigga.
6ix9ine.
Yeah, all in that nigga face.
Say no
Nigga,
more.
talk
Say no
that
more.
shit.
You was paid to step out of the. You
Never
was
was
paid
paid.
to abandon
Listen,
the rules
y'all.
and regulation of the set.
First of all, hold on.
Of the set.
My
You
switch-
was
you
hold
was
on,
paid to-
I'ma tell you
hold on. Wallow on his ass. He said you was paid to do
Facts.
what?
Said we
Niggas
wouldn't
talking
pull
about
up,
come
nigga.
to a hotel.
You said we wouldn't pull up.
We
You
wouldn't
said
pull
we
up,
wouldn't
nigga.
pull up.
You said we
You
wouldn't
said we
pull up,
wouldn't
nigga.
pull up.
And we here, nigga.
21.
Fuck you, nigga.
After 21, and you told me you niggas won't pull up. We
You won't
pull up anywhere in America.
Nigga, we pull up
We pull up
anywhere in America,
You know
nigga.
that. But
Anywhere in America,
Hold the
nigga.
fuck up. Back to what I'm saying. We're not gonna get off
You
that.
telling me
Have
you
you
ain't-
made money with 6ix9ine?
Definitely.
Say no more. Say no more. You was paid to step out of the. You
Never
was
was
paid
paid.
to abandon the
Never
rules and
was
regulation
paid.
of the
Listen
set.
to Wallow
First of all,
on his
hold on.
ass.
My slip.
sold
You
your
was
soul.
paid to- I'ma
Wallow
tell you
on
something.
this nigga.
Let me tell you this shit, bro.
Let me
And then try to justify.
No.
Don't say nothing about P no more.
You sold your soul,
Leave
nigga.
my brother name about it. Listen,
No, I ain't talking about no motherfucking P. I'm talking about P, the block, nigga.
listen. Leave my brother name about it. Listen,
Talk
what I'm
about
trying
the
to
block,
tell y'all.
nigga.
Yeah, he talking about
Street
Fire
business
Root,
is
not
street
your
business.
brother, nigga. You know that.
Yeah.
Parental business.
Look, he
my
about to
parental
say
business.
some bullshit.
What?
My
About to
business
say
in the
some
building.
bullshit.
No,
my
hold on,
business in the
hold on,
building. That's why I
hold
see it.
on.
I don't bring the streets.
Now, I'm gonna tell you this though. With what Wack is about to say right now, this is what he should have said from the jump, and this shit probably wouldn't have went as
Right.
far. In the streets, he still would have been affected, but as far as social media, he'd have been cool. What he's about to say right now, he should have just came out and said this. Y'all listen.
Don't say nothing about P
Let me
no
tell you
more.
this. No. It's real shit. Leave my brother name about it. Listen.
No, I ain't talking about no motherfucking P. I'm talking about P, the block, nigga.
Listen. Leave my brother name about it. Listen. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Street business is street business. My parental business is my parental business. My business in the building is my business in the building. That's why I see it. I don't bring the streets to my parental business. I don't bring the streets to the business in the building. Right?
Now, as a business owner, I can agree with that because I'm gonna tell y'all something, and I really ain't gotta speak on it, but I'm gonna speak on it now, y'all. When I started the hood on lock, my nigga, I swear to God, I was fighting with myself with spelling lock LOCC. I kept fighting with myself. I kept fighting with myself. But at the end of the day, I looked at it from a business perspective. You don't want to be recognized as a gangbang or anything like that business if you want to be successful. You right? You know what I'm saying? You can still do whatever you do, but when your brand, in my opinion, it says that or it shows that, in my opinion, that would hurt a lot of future business and big business, in my opinion. You know, a lot of brands don't want to come sponsor a Crip or a Blood. So obviously, this is 2021. They know the lingo, they know the spelling. So don't get it fucked up, my nigga. And if anybody got text messages from me, you see how I spell anything that's involving those two initials right behind each other. But I fought with myself, my nigga, on some real shit. I'm like, man, you know, I'm so used to saying it and spelling it one way, but I had to make that executive decision to spell it correctly. Of course, I would never disrespect myself or anything that I fuck with, but I had to make that decision, my nigga. So I could kind of understand what he's saying about not wanting to bring the streets into business, because it does hurt it, regardless of what niggas feel and say. That can hurt your brand and your business, which affects your money. You know, so I too understand that part, but I don't agree with nothing else this fuck nigga is saying. Let's go.
I don't let the streets dictate, right, who I do business with. If I did, I would have signed Blueface. Listen to a bunch of dumbass motherfuckers that's still 15 in the head. It's crazy because niggas glorify Death Row.
But newsflash.
Wait, and Death Row was built off.
But I'm just saying,
Crip entertainers.
Newsflash.
And in the business of a
Blueface ain't tell on nobody.
That ain't what I'm saying. That ain't what I'm saying.
Hold on.
Everybody was all whack. What you do? He a Crip. Why you ain't signed
Real
one
shit,
of the
Joe.
homies? You
I fought with myself though, my nigga, because I almost spelled it that way, my nigga.
This Crip was out hustling everybody. He was what I needed. You know what I'm saying? He was what I desired, right? So I could put it.
But you came up.
Listen. It still ain't a blood.
If the Hood Unlocked wasn't a LLC, like a real business, it was just a YouTube channel, I probably would have spelled it that way. But when I decided to buy the actual company and brand it, my nigga, I had to make that decision, my nigga. You know, real niggas understand.
I mean,
that
it's
shit,
different,
you know
though. Check this out, bro. Check this out. The thing about that I had a problem with Wack is you could be a blood, you could be whatever the fuck you want to be. But if you trying to say, okay, I'm a manager, I manage artists. My job is to get them shows, business-wise, all that type of shit. Don't do that, but leave all that on Pyru. Oh, nigga, I roll up and beat you. Nigga, leave all the street
He
tactics.
can't. He can't leave that alone, my nigga. His whole image and brand has been built off of that. If all these years you turn around and release that, nigga, your brand is shit.
But that's what I'm saying. So, like, you didn't come in the game like that. Even before you started saying you was rolling with Shug and all that, nobody knew you for that. They knew you for knocking out that dude Stitches.
Man, that nigga for being, not even that. He was known for being games manager, nigga.
Yeah, but like on a bigger scale, like nobody, you know, when he knocked out the white boy, then it was like, oh, the nigga Wack100,
Yeah, hold up. When you say that, you also got to mention he hit him from the side, but yeah, he slapped him. Go ahead, my nigga.
Yeah, he didn't like, it wasn't no head or fade, but that being said, he did all that, and his name hit the internet on, oh, this Wack100, Mr. Pyru, and so.
Hey,
as a street dude, you gonna look at it like, oh, he a street nigga, he from Pyru. But us on the West Coast, we like, oh, where he from? Is he from Compton? Oh, that nigga from Pacoima. So my mind was like, nigga, your politics ain't even fucking with the Compton politics, my nigga. When you go to jail, nigga, you don't line up with the Compton card, my nigga. So I wasn't even tripping off of that. Everybody outside of California, oh, he the big bad Pyru. A homie hit me up from New York the other day. He was like, man, I thought Wack was like a LA Compton blood. I was like, nah, nigga, he from Pacoima, nigga, he from the Valley.
Well,
so it's like
it's real niggas. It's real niggas.
Yeah, it's real niggas everywhere. It don't matter.
But hold on. But it's a lot of niggas like, and we try to say it a little more easier because we don't want to disrespect nobody. But it is. I said it before too. It is a difference between like LA gangs, like in the heart of it, and then the ones that's an hour, 2 hours away. Don't get it fucked up. It's killers and riders from either side, my nigga. They're a fucking gang, my nigga. So don't get it fucked up. But the best way I can say it without trying to be disrespectful is niggas do things a little bit differently. That's why if you notice, you hear a lot of blood say Wack ain't a LA blood, even though it's LA
Yeah,
County. They don't consider him
yeah.
one of them, my nigga. Like they're saying that
Hmm.
for a reason, my nigga. I don't know how to
Right.
say it, explain it to y'all, so it won't be disrespectful to the Pacoimas or anybody that's on the outer skirts. Because last thing I want to do, like I said, is disrespect any hood. Because at the end of the day,
Right.
this is my home field, and I know how I get down in this motherfucker, my nigga. But
Hmm.
without trying to be disrespectful, I don't know how to explain it though. But they're not the same, my nigga. Like they do, and it's no disrespect to them, but they just move a little different from us. That's why you'll hear, like I said, a blood or a pyro be quick to say like, nigga, he's not from LA, and it's a reason why. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I just don't know how to verbally say it without being disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna leave it at that. But pay attention
I
when you
mean,
hear.
it's just it is what it is. It's just like the Crip sets that's out in the Valley or Riverside area, or
Right.
out
They're
East
not
LA.
like the heart of
They're not
LA
the
and
same.
Compton and
Yeah, they
Inglewood and
not.
all that. They not. Now again, we're not saying niggas ain't with the shits. We're not saying
They
niggas won't
definitely
pop
with the
your ass.
shits.
It's just
Right.
they just niggas just move different. It's kind of like
I just don't. I don't. I want the people that's out of the Cali. I don't want y'all to think that just because you see a blood or a Crip that he tied in with all the politics throughout all the gangs in California. That's bullshit. It's no. That's not possible.
my
It's
nigga
not.
said.
No Compton nigga. No Compton nigga got politics running over what a LA nigga doing or what a San Diego nigga doing. Or, it's not that. But
Okay,
everybody go by
okay, let me answer this question. The difference in that situation, in my opinion, is not that much of a difference because me personally, I wouldn't do either one. But the thing is, Desiree Perez, even though she's a snitch, and this is not no excuse for her, but on some real shit, she wasn't street, my nigga. Like she wasn't a Crip or a Blood that turned rap, my nigga. I don't like she was involved in some illegal shit and just told a rat is a rat. Don't get it fucked up. And I wouldn't fuck with either one of them on that note. But I can kind of understand why people work with Perez, where I don't think she was ever actually street. She just knew some shit and told.
I mean, on the level, the street level for what she did, she definitely would have got whacked. She definitely, cause
Oh
she
yeah, she
snitched on
told.
cartel. So
But
don't think she not walked around protected or whatever. You know
oh,
what I'm
she just
saying?
she under that shit, and she got money now. Being a CEO of Rock
Right,
Nation, nigga, her bag is right, nigga. And
right.
she
So
got
a
them
lot of them
alphabet
niggas
boys
do
on
that.
speed dial.
Yeah. So like even with the Takashi 6ix9ine, like he got money behind him. A lot of them dudes that turn, they still hired under these niggas. They still work for these niggas.
Right.
Like I heard something. Remember we played yesterday Salsa, right? The dude
Uh-huh.
Salsa Dexter. Now he said a lot of them niggas they get pulled in. Like everybody going over this Jim Jones shit. Jim Jones probably got pulled in. Hey, we're gonna throw you back like a little fish. We're gonna throw you back until we get something big, then we can pull you back in. That's what could be the case. Now I'm not saying because there's no paperwork out there, but he was saying that that's a lot of times why you don't see paperwork. Because
Well,
them
one
niggas is
thing
still
I will
working.
say about Jim Jones' situation, I've said it plenty of times. There's no way a RICO is activated and you are the one that gives the order to take out a nigga, which caused them to go stop the whole investigation and put an end to it, right?
Right, right.
How is it that you was the one that gave that order on wiretap? It was also used as evidence in the case, nigga, and you the only one that's not inside the courtroom. I don't care what
Mm-hmm.
nobody say, homie. If you are not cooperating and you was the one on wiretap giving a hit allegedly or giving an order for something that happened to 6ix9ine, which made them go run and get 6ix9ine and arrest all your homies,
Mm-hmm.
how are you the only one? I could see if you can. I could even see if you beat the case. How you don't even have a case?
Man,
We
that's
heard
all
Jim
I'm
Jones
saying.
tell murder violate that nigga bodyguards too, basically. They used
And
it in the
and he
case.
also know. And he came up on some other court
But
documents. His
look
name
though,
popped.
we'll get back on this at the end of the show. Let's get back on
Right.
because I said especially my nigga again. Shout out to Wallow. He on Wack100. Let's go.
Since I signed Blueface, right, to surpass that situation. So obviously I was right. We're conducting my business in the building the way I was going to conduct it, right? I will never allow a motherfucker in the streets, bro,
Real shit, born to lose.
who ain't figured out how to get off their mama couch
Facts.
or get off the block to tell me how to conduct business in the building that they ain't never been in. It ain't gonna happen.
Like I give it to you, you're a hell of a businessman.
Right.
We give you that. We
I-
give you
I
that.
give you that.
Don't act like it was always.
Down.
Nigga, you was heating motherfucking cars and driving Suge Knight around in the car. You was a
Never.
motherfucking.
Never.
You was a car service back in the day.
Never,
nigga.
ever.
Car
Never,
service.
ever. Now,
Hey, I know my nigga 40 watching right now. I know you can't say nothing, but I know you watching. Hey, my nigga 40 used to tell me this all the time. My nigga, he used to be like, man, that nigga was a fucking security guard. He used to stand outside the dressing room with the yellow jacket on, and that's how they ran into Wack. He was one of them yellow jacket securities at the concerts, my nigga, and that's how they would introduce to that nigga, homie. Shout out to my nigga Fall, nigga. I know you watching, pimping. Let's go. I just said Wallow said, nigga, you's a fucking driver, nigga. He get mad.
Nigga, go on my
It ain't gonna happen.
Like I give it to you, you're a hell of a businessman.
We give you that. We give you that. Don't act like it was always. Nigga, you was heating motherfucking cars and driving Suge Knight around in the car. You was
Never,
a motherfucking.
never.
Nigga, you was a car service. back in the day,
Never,
nigga.
ever.
That nigga said you was a
Never,
car
ever.
service.
Now, you watch draws in the county jail.
I never watched no motherfucking
Motherfucking lie,
Get the fuck
nigga.
out of here.
You watch
Nigga,
no fucking draws,
Fuck out of here. Nigga, at the end of
you
the day,
watch
at the end of the
draws.
fucking
He was a
day,
lifeguard in a
nigga,
prison
get the fuck
shell.
out of here. You was heating the car.
lifeguard in a prison-
You was
Nigga, you
heating
was
the
watching
motherfucker.
niggas watch
You was
those
heating the
fucking
motherfucker.
draws.
Get the fuck out of here. Listen, at the end of the day, you listen. That's the word on the set. You was driving Suge around. You acting like you keep talking about the road,
First
nigga.
of all, nobody could drive Sugar
Real
around. He
shit,
ain't gonna let
33.
nobody drive him around. He don't trust niggas like that. First and foremost, you might get the car with him, but get the car behind him.
At the
Ain't
end of
nobody
the day,
driving around.
basically,
Yo, it's a
you
picture
got
with,
paid
with
to
Wack
abandon the rules
on
and
the side of
regulations
the
of
show.
power. Like, yes, you did.
In his
Yes, you
6'4".
did.
First of all,
You got paid. So now we
for
know
me
what's
to
going
get
on.
paid, hold on.
Let me just ask you
For
one
me to
question.
get paid means 6ix9ine would say, Wack, I
Did you
want
make
you
$1
to do
million?
this. Wait. Wack, I want you to do
And the rules and regulations of power.
No.
Like, yes, you did. Yes, you did.
First of all,
You got paid. So now we know.
never.
He said you abandon the rules and regulations of Paru. A nigga can't be more honest to that nigga face than Wallow right now, nigga. I don't know what Gillie on, but Wallow niggas applying pressure.
You know what you was
Never
doing.
ever. Now
That's
you
the
watch
rap.
draws in the county jail.
I never watched no motherfucking
Motherfucking lie,
Get the fuck
nigga.
out of here.
You watch no
Nigga,
fucking
you
draws,
watch draws,
nigga.
nigga. Nigga, at the
Nigga,
end
you
of the day,
watch
at the end of the
draws.
fucking
He was a
day,
lifeguard in a
nigga,
prison
get the
shell.
fuck out of here. You was heating the car.
Lifeguard
Nigga,
and shit.
you
Nigga, you
was
was
He said he was
watching
heating
niggas
the
watch
car.
He said a
draws.
lifeguard
Get
in
the
a
fuck out.
prison
Listen, at the end of the day, you listen.
It's
That's the word on the set. You was
Listen,
driving Suge around. You act like you keep talking about the road,
First of
nigga.
all, nobody could drive shit around. He ain't gonna let nobody
You
drive
see
him
what
around.
that
He gonna
say?
trust
That tell you that Wale.
You might get the car with him, but get the car behind him.
At
Ain't
the end
nobody
of the day,
driving
at the
around.
end of the day, basically, you got paid to abandon the rules and regulations of power.
No.
Like, yes, you did. Yes, you did.
First of all,
You got paid. So now we know what's going on.
Hey man, I wish I could get my nigga 40 to come up here and say something, man. But I understand the situation you got going on, pimping. Hey, this nigga told him in his face, why you didn't get mad? Why you didn't take off on a nigga? Why you didn't slap Wallow? This nigga just told you in your face to run 1 million of his viewers, nigga. You got paid to abandon the P, nigga. He said it in your face, nigga. You more calm about him saying that than talking about 6ix9ine. Something wrong with that, my nigga. He was fired up. He was ready to go about 6ix9ine, nigga. He told niggas to respect 6ix9ine. Why he didn't tell Wallow don't say that? Respect my Pyruin, nigga.
Right.
Why he didn't check Wallow on that? Wallow just told everybody you got paid to abandon the P, nigga. Hey, I don't see no signs of anger. I don't hear no high pitched yelling voice, but you yelling and high pitched for 6ix9ine, saying respect this nigga. So you more protective over 6ix9ine than the P. Oh my motherfucking damn.
Damn.
Wait.
Hold on.
Let me just ask
For
you
me
one
to
question.
get paid means 6ix9ine would say, Wack, I want you
make
to
$1
do
million?
that.
I gotta play that
Wack, I
again,
want
y'all.
you to do this.
Look at
He was driving
look
shit.
at his temperature when he say he got paid to abandon the P, my nigga, he is more calm at that than what they said about 6ix9ine, my nigga.
Around. You acting like you keep talking about the road,
First
nigga.
of all, nobody could drive Sugar around because he ain't gonna let nobody drive him around. He don't trust niggas like that. First and foremost, you might get the car with him, but get the car behind him.
At
Ain't
the end
nobody
of the day,
driving around.
basically, you got paid to abandon the rules and regulations of power.
no.
Like, yes, you did. Yes, you did.
First of
All
all,
right,
you got
real
paid.
shit,
So
boy.
now we know
For me
what's
to
going
get
on.
paid,
Wait,
hold on,
wait, wait.
hold on.
Let me just ask
For
you
me
one
to
question.
get paid means 6ix9ine would say, Wack, I
Did you
want
make
you
$1
to do
million?
this. Wait. Wack, I want you to do this. I'm gonna pay you this
Exactly,
to do
T.
that.
It's all
Right?
about that bag.
Let me ask you a
Come on,
If y'all
question.
haven't
Let me
did it
ask
yet,
you a
hit that
question.
like button,
Right,
that
Wallow?
subscribe button.
I just want to
Did
ask
you
you a
make
question.
money with-
No.
wait.
I just want to ask you one question. The set that you grew up in,
What about it?
that you grew up on, them niggas that's from that set,
Listen,
you
y'all,
gotta
listen.
respect some of them niggas.
Respect him when it comes to what?
Yeah, I mean, you just gotta respect them as
The
individuals.
set don't dictate
No.
my
I'm
business,
asking you a
bro. It ain't got
question.
nothing
You
to do-
have to respect some of them niggas as individuals, as men. You can't tell me them niggas felt that shit, man.
For what?
You know what the fuck I'm talking
Bro,
about,
them
man.
niggas don't dictate what I do as a man.
Did they
Fuck
feel
outta
that
here,
shit?
nigga. Is you out of
Did
here?
they feel
I
it?
don't know, because they ain't gonna say nothing to me about it.
Ain't none of them niggas called.
They ain't gonna say
This
nothing.
nigga lying,
Birdman
bro.
check
Full
you.
of shit.
My
Birdman
motherfucker-
check
my
you.
nigga
Check
stunning.
this
Conversation.
My nigga stunning.
That's a conversation. It's not
Birdman
checking.
No, he
checks
checks you. My
No,
nigga
he
checks you.
checks you.
Can't no
Birdman
nigga listen, bro.
checks you.
Can't
My nigga
no
checks you.
nigga
My nigga
check
checks
you.
you.
Oh, his
My
ass.
nigga
Can't no nigga check
No,
me.
he said-
Stunning can have a conversation.
They
No,
said
I know how this
Birdman
conversation
You
went.
can't
It
even
went
have.
just like
Hey,
this.
listen.
It went just like this.
Hey, listen.
Say, Wolf.
My nigga checks
You
you.
knew you down bad, Wolf.
Hey, bro, that nigga Birdman fucked your head up. 15, 16 years later, you still know how he talks.
Say, Wolf, with your fucking mouth around a nigga for 4
By the
years.
way,
trying
I
to
tried to
clown
get him
me.
to release the masters.
No,
Say,
no.
But he told me,
Don't talk about no masters. Don't talk about
I
that shit.
tried to
He
get him
wasn't
to release
getting
the
that
masters.
Shut
Birdman
the
Hold
fuck
on,
up.
bro. I'm trying to tell you what happened.
Shit.
I'm trying to tell you what
Tell me
happened,
what
my
happened,
nigga. Listen, he said he donated them motherfuckers, right, to the Salvation Army, and they still over there on the shelf right now.
The link is in the chat
right,
for anybody that
on
want to
Temple
come
Street,
up.
downtown LA.
All right. Birdman checks you.
This nigga trying to derail. He trying to
Dog,
First of all,
stop the dumb shit. We
said
here to tell
stop
you
the
to stop
dumb
The
the
shit.
dumb
respect
shit.
Birdman
me and
check.
Birdman got for
stop
each other,
playing dumb, my
we would
nigga.
never check each other.
Wow, we check each other all the time.
Everybody
Checking
can't.
is just a form of correction.
Everybody can't.
Checking
You
is just a
lying,
form of
Everybody
correction.
can't have a
bro.
I'm
conversation with
checking you
Stunner.
right now, nigga.
Oh,
You on some dumb shit.
oh.
I'm checking your ass
Hey,
right
hey,
now.
look at his
You on
fingers
some
though. He got
dumb
the
shit.
gun. Hey,
Yeah.
daddy.
You talking about your
Yeah.
fucking
Look
Muslim.
at Gillie. He got the gun. Hey, daddy. He like, nigga, yeah, I'm checking you right now, nigga. Wack ain't said nothing like on Paru. You ain't did. Nigga ain't saying none of that,
Right,
nigga.
right.
Big bad Paru. No. He's more upset when you
Facts,
diss 6ix9ine than you diss his hood or diss his Pyruin. He more upset at the 6ix9ine shit.
Correction.
Everybody can't.
Checking is
They
just a form of
question this
Everybody
nigga
can't have a
gangster,
I'm
conversation.
and
checking
he
you
ain't
right
said
now, nigga.
nothing.
Hold on.
You
can't
on
check
some
nobody,
dumb
nigga.
shit.
Fuck out of here,
I'm
nigga.
checking
Hey,
your
that's
ass
definitely
right
I just had to
now.
possible.
check
You
you
on some
about
Yeah,
eating
dumb shit.
pepperoni pizza and you talking about your fucking Muslim.
Stop fucking talking to the good
Woman,
brothers
woman,
like
Woman,
that.
woman, you just ate the shit.
I ain't no fuck. Stop, stop,
You thought that was beef?
Hold the
That
fuck
wasn't
up.
beef.
Hold
Nigga, I
up.
don't eat pepperoni.
Shut the fuck up.
What
Hold
the
up.
fuck you thought you was eating?
Shut up.
What's wrong with this nigga? What's this
Hold
shirt
up, man.
mean? Slumber.
Is
that
Hold up, man.
You like that for, man? What did you call him?
See that nigga Wild don't tell. He don't play that game, nigga.
He calling
I think
Birdman
he-
right now, my
definitely
nigga.
knock-
But Birdman
Yeah, I
didn't
think
answer.
he'll
Stunner ain't
definitely
gonna
knock
answer
that
your
nigga
call,
the fuck
man.
out.
Stunner ain't gonna fuck with you, nigga. You just shut up. Stunner ain't gonna call. He push you to fucking to voicemail like one of his bitches, man.
My man.
Fucking ain't you fucking man?
Please leave your message.
Message for fuckers. You
No,
did
this
all
one-
that.
no, it's late.
You did
It's
all
late.
that. Shut the fuck up.
Goopy ass nigga.
It's
Goopy
late.
ass
It's late.
nigga.
It's late.
Fuckers,
You
it ain't
didn't
late,
mention you
nigga.
as one of the niggas
You
he
fucking
gave 20 or
goopy.
30 or 40, 50 million to, nigga.
He
I
had you stored
appreciate
in
it,
his
T.
phone, low with the
Welcome
fat
to
butt.
the hood.
Fuck out of here. Use a
But
hater.
let's
Sent
get
you the
back to the real
voicemail.
shit, right?
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by Simply Safe. One thing about Simply Safe, it's simple to protect your family. It's simple to protect /gang.
This is real shit, right? You listen to Jim Jones?
What you mean? Is an artist?
Yeah, you fuck. If Jim Jones wanted to come interview, you interview him right now?
See how he trying to divert the
Like the
divert the
politics.
No.
The man 50 China putting all the paperwork up.
I ain't seen that yet.
See?
What you talking about? Wait. What
Yeah,
you
they
talking
got
I
about?
ain't
shit
seen
to do
that.
with
What you talking about,
50
man?
China from Brims, my nigga in New York.
I don't know these
Show it
niggas.
off
What you
somebody
talking
else
about?
now.
You educate
Want me
me.
to pull it up?
Pull what up?
50 China.
What's his name?
What about him? What you
Just-
saying?
just
What
came
you
home.
You not saying that.
He just came home, right? Coincided with was on that motherfucking wiretap. Jim Jones was cooperating. He got the paperwork.
I'm just saying I ain't seen no paperwork.
I ain't seen no
This is my
paperwork
first time hearing about this shit.
You seen 6ix9ine paperwork?
The nigga was on the news.
Or you just heard about it?
Like, is you fucking serious?
Is you
I
fucking
just
serious?
asked him, my nigga, because he playing dumb. I'm gonna play
No,
dumb.
no, we not
If we gonna
playing
keep
dumb.
it gangster. Let's keep it
sound
gangster.
kind of
Gillie.
robotic.
Fuck you mean playing
In
No,
the
dumb?
no,
Matrix.
listen, my nigga, I'm
Did
just
he
saying.
see
The whole
6ix9ine
audio
people?
When you
out
saying
there,
you ain't
6ix9ine
seen, I'm telling
telling
you,
out.
right?
You telling me? This is my first time hearing it. That's all I'm saying.
You telling me, nigga, you got one of the biggest podcasts in the world.
This is my first
and
time
you ain't
hearing it.
seen none of that shit.
We don't get in the messy shit.
Sound kind of
We
robotic.
checking you because you are a fucking
And
man.
you called this
And
nigga
you on
as
some
the
dumb
as
shit.
the
In
21
Matrix.
Savage
You
nigga.
talking about you ain't gonna pull
You
up?
called this nigga
And I
said,
pulled up,
you said you
nigga.
called this. That's why we here.
Pull up, nigga. You
Nigga,
did
I'm
what I
at your
told you to
shit.
do.
That's your shit.
I told your
Fuck
ass
the
to be in
fuck
my
out of here.
studio
You need to
on
fuck out of here, man.
Oh, here
motherfucking
you go.
Thursday
Get the
night.
fuck out of here.
Or
Here you
else.
go.
And I'm gonna say this. And I'm gonna
Nigga
say
gonna
this.
tell me
And I'm gonna
come
say
to
this.
Philly,
And I'm gonna
nigga.
say this.
Philly, you come to me.
And I'm gonna say
Nigga,
this.
this
Fuck out of
shit.
here. I'm gonna say this. Keep the Muslims out of this shit, man.
Right, man. Stop that
Keep
shit.
the brothers out of this shit.
I didn't bring the
black
Muslims
brothers.
into it. Your man did.
Right.
I don't
Keep the
call them.
And keep my
I
fucking
did not-
man name
keep
out
Philly-
your
Keep
mouth.
Meek the fuck out of
I
your
didn't
Keep
bring-
the
I didn't
Philly
bring-
business out your
Keep
fucking
Philly
mouth.
niggas out your
They ain't none of
fucking
your
mouth.
business.
He told
We
the same
checking you
down.
today.
They ain't none of your
Sounded
business.
kinda robotic.
Checking.
See, he ain't fuck out of here. He ain't
Fuck
check
outta
nobody.
here, man. Stop
That
that
nigga,
dumb
this
shit,
nigga just,
man.
this nigga, the fuck you mean he check no fucking body? The fuck is you?
You didn't see it?
Stop that dumb shit, man.
Look, fucking cameras and
I
police
know
around.
he
What
was.
the fuck
Shit,
is you
man.
Let
talking
me ask you
about?
something, Gillie. A nigga pull up with his team and you with your team and they jump out. How I go, Gillie? Keep it gangster.
No, but
That's
hold
the
on.
police, man.
What the fuck?
Who is the police?
What the fuck was you in that business for? Then?
What you mean?
Well, who put you in that business?
What you? He said everything he gonna do to this
He
nigga.
never
That's
meant-
buster
but
shit.
what the fuck do you got to do with that?
Keep it gangster.
What do you got to do with that?
That's what we
That's
gonna
none of
do.
your
Wack
business.
100
You want some
said
own?
because Meek Mill said he was gonna do shit to 6ix9ine when they met, he didn't do nothing. That's Buster shit. How many times have we heard this nigga put on Pyru when he saw Bosco and when he saw about 20 other niggas, he was gonna put hands on them, and he ain't put hands on nobody. And most of them niggas he would put on Pyru, he was gonna beat up. He'll now tell you he cool with. So again, you been disrespecting my nigga, because you can't put shit on your set or the card, nigga, and not act on that, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And he does that quite often. Oh, when I see you, we gonna line it up. That's on this and that. Oh, it is? Okay, cool. Then next time you look up a month or two later, oh yeah, we cool, we ran into each other. You know what I'm saying? I apologize, he apologized. And while we're gonna bring that shit up too, y'all listen.
You want some old head nut shit?
No.
That shit.
No.
What you got to do with that?
Buster shit.
No, it's not.
Why
Why
the
the
fuck
fuck
you
you
say
say
what you
gonna
gonna do?
Why
What you
you
speaking on?
defending?
Don't say what you got.
Why would
Right
you-
speaking on it?
What,
He
I
spoke
knew
on
it. Out of everything in the
spoke on
game,
it.
you speak on
He
it.
spoke on it.
But why the
He
fuck?
told the world what he was gonna do.
What made you the authority of what the fucking
What
niggas
the fuck
doing?
you
Talking
saying?
about your
And
artist.
then he the one at the
Say
police
it.
with him.
Say you
Fuck out
manager.
here.
Meek had two off duty.
Say you manager.
Say you a manager.
Meek had
Say
two
you
off
say
duty.
you was manager.
Just
Nobody
say you was
can manage
manager.
6ix9ine.
That's why
If you
because
was
he
manager.
talking about your artist.
I can sit in business with nobody. No. I don't know.
How much
I
money
don't
you
think
make?
he
How
can
much
be-
money you
I don't
make?
think he can be managed, my nigga, because he real witty about what he
But
wanna do.
hold.
He gonna make a decision and let his attorneys look over the paperwork.
If you say
He
we
ain't
do
got
business,
nobody.
look,
You know,
listen,
he steers on
if
shit.
you say we do business, that means you manage.
No, it don't.
Facts.
Fuck.
Did you set up any
I
shows?
can't send you a deal.
You sent me deals, but
Okay,
did you?
do I manage you? Fuck are you talking about? I eat what I
but
kill.
it's a little different
Fuck
though.
outta
It's a little
here.
different. Did you do
Come on, listen. You suspect too, but I ain't gonna speak on
Nigga,
it.
I ain't never suspect, nigga.
You suspect like a
Suspect of what,
motherfucker.
nigga?
You was supposed to did 32. How you get out in 20?
Nigga wasn't supposed to be no 32. Fuck out of
fuck
here. Don't
outta
put that spot on
Get
my
the
cousin
fuck-
name,
nigga,
nigga.
get the fuck outta here.
One thing that never
That's my
came
nigga,
home.
right?
This
One
nigga-
thing that
this
never
nigga
came
lying,
home.
my nigga.
On my
Get the fuck
motherfucking
outta here.
name.
Not
lying.
your fucking
name was no
not your
fucking
fucking
Smith.
name.
Listen,
Listen,
Nigga,
this
let me
nigga you made over $1 million because the way you go hard and the way you try to put smut on niggas jacket about him,
How I go hard? I haven't went hard.
you go hard for
Hold
this
on,
war.
dude.
hold on. They went
Yup.
hard. They said he was this, he was that, he was
But
this.
that's-
What
Wack
that got
shit-
to do with you?
I ain't went
Because you the
hard.
manager.
I ain't went
Say
hard.
you the manager.
Say you
and
the
it's
manager.
over. It's
I
over.
just kept it
Manager's over.
real.
Wallow
Just say
on
the
it.
Instead of
manager.
hiding, I
Pressure.
could have hid and did all the bit. Wait. I could have hid and did all the business. Y'all would have never known, right? Keep it real. I'm
Probably would have been better for you.
Wow!
Email.
I'm watching
Why?
this live.
Nobody would have never known. I don't. That's whole shit. I don't. Nigga, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Nigga, ask me a question, that's what I'm doing. Nigga, I'm gonna stand on it. Everybody do what they gonna do. Everybody doing something. Next motherfucker may not agree.
But you're not the manager.
Definitely not as manager.
Nigga, you part of me.
But I got to,
All right,
I
let
got
me
the
ask you a
green light to
question.
do business, sending business.
Well, then, this is what it's all about. Then we here because
That's
all
not
this-
what it's all about. That's just a lane that I created for myself.
But for you supposed to be an OG. Is you an OG?
What
Is
does
your
OG got to do with my
No.
I'm not an OG in the building. I'm not.
No.
I'm not. Listen, let me tell you something. Paru, OG, none of that shit has no ranking in my household or my business in the building.
All right, let me just ask you a question then.
And I
Why the
stand
fuck
on
you
that.
always going through it with the young niggas?
You be lying, bro.
Listen,
A young nigga.
I called you about the 21 Savage shit.
What about
we had to
21?
talk. You went to fuck. Why do you try to take off on a young nigga on a joint?
Did you hear
I
that?
heard it. He didn't get.
He didn't what?
You acting like he got
If you
crazy.
say that, that's gonna let me know what you was doing in the penitentiary.
No, what the fuck you mean?
No,
Fuck
what was he doing?
A nigga call you a lame on the
Tell me
kid,
what he was
nigga, how
doing.
it go? You can be going on the ball, nigga, how it go? Fuck out of here,
Listen,
nigga.
listen,
No, answer the question.
But-
you like running, nigga. You like running. I asked you a question,
I ain't never
answer.
fucking run. It's gonna
So
be
a
on.
nigga,
It's gonna be the fuck on.
So why
It
you
ain't
got a problem with me?
Because you're supposed to be educating me.
Lame shit in a lane. The nigga didn't call you a lame, man.
No. Lame,
He didn't.
bitch.
He said that's some lame
We
shit.
in them
my
words, my nigga.
You didn't even know what a lane was.
He
You said
didn't
explain to
even
me
know
what
what
that
it was.
is.
You act like you didn't know what it was,
I
bro.
did that because I fuck with 21. And y'all, even
Well,
you,
well,
wait,
fuck-
even you was surprised that I didn't flip immediately. But because I fuck with him, right? I didn't really believe that I heard what I heard, right? Because it was him. I did that. If that was my way of trying to let it go. But you know, like I know sometimes you give a nigga an inch, they try to take a mile. They take your kindness for weakness. Motherfucker keep popping and keep popping. It's gonna lead to something.
Yeah, keep
I fuck.
popping.
Listen, I'm telling you, I fuck with 21.
We know that.
I didn't have no issues with 21. Somebody had already told him some whole other crazy shit that was untrue, right? So when he comes to the room, he tuned up already.
But
so
you
I
can't
get-
be
I-
telling these young niggas you're gonna sock them up, man. You the OG,
Hey,
man.
Gillie, let me ask you a question. You've been knowing me a long time, right? If it's on and I see a nigga,
But it's not
let
on.
me ask you a question. You telling me what I can't do. I
ain't
don't know
telling you
why
what you
niggas
can't do.
think
I ain't telling you what you
Ain't
can't.
nobody
do.
telling you what you can't do. That's
What
what I'm
age?
saying. Nigga just ask you
I
like,
don't
listen,
know what
listen,
niggas
listen.
think, bro. Like I ain't retired.
But
nigga.
listen, you fuck with
I'm
21.
just saying, for me, right? If I go through
Yeah, I
it with
fuck
it,
with 21.
You can tell me
if I-
you're
hold on,
retired
wait,
because you
wait.
get off on a fat white boy in the parking lot. That shit don't count.
Hey, yo, my nigga, let me ask you
You ain't gonna hit
something.
him with a nigga.
Let me ask you
Nigga like
something.
that nigga was in the
By
yard.
the time that happened, I'd been home about 10 years.
Wait,
Yeah,
you
like
know
he
I'm
still
a-
got it.
He told
Like a
you
nigga won't tap his
you
fucking
got
chin.
off on the field.
On a fat white boy, he still
did more than me did.
Listen, he acting like he.
I did more than me
Listen,
did.
he acting like, man, get the fuck
That
out of
was
here.
a
Stop
good
mentioning
one.
this.
Got
Stop
off.
fucking
There
mentioning
was
this.
19
Stop fucking
police
mentioning
out there.
this.
That was a
It was
good one,
19
bro.
police
No,
out
he did
there.
a fat white boy. He acting like he put, y'all still put
No,
work.
he did.
I ain't see you
But
with
Stitches
niggas
will beat
pulled up.
your
But I'm gonna
ass.
keep going real.
What?
He will beat your ass.
Who would?
Stitches will beat your ass.
Who was you talking about?
Stitches will beat your ass.
Who the fuck is
I
Stitches?
got 20,000.
I beat the brakes off of him. You got me fucked up.
Yo, you
nigga.
got
I'm
my
from
I
Philly.
can't run that
You got
fast,
me
so
fucked up. I'm from Philly. You got me fucked
Right,
up.
man,
You
Stitches,
got
you
us
know,
fucked
man,
up.
You got
You got
Wallow
us fucked
fucked
up.
up,
Philly
dog.
got to
Nigga,
do
that's
with
what we
it.
do, nigga.
Let me just say
That's
something.
what we
Just
do.
because Smoke run
Philly
out
got to
and
do
you
with
it.
see
You
Wallow
fucked up.
playing,
You got
get
Philly
up,
fucked up.
get up, wake up.
You got
Why
us
you still
fucked
think?
up.
Don't get low fucked
Nigga,
up,
I'm from
dog.
Philly,
Please
man.
don't
North
get low
Philly.
fucked
The
up.
exact.
Please
Wallow,
do not
how
get low
Wallow
fucked
do 20
up.
years and have no fights in the penitentiary?
Listen, let me tell you something.
Because niggas ain't play with him.
Because
Let
he
me tell you
watched
something.
draws extremely.
No,
Fuck outta here.
listen. That was only on weekends.
See, nigga
Like,
watched
it wasn't.
No,
like,
no. I was never a
professional
Maytag. I was never. I never. I
You
never
was the
worked
only
in
laundry
laundry.
man that didn't work in the laundry.
I never did laundry. Fuck out of here. But I'm
But
saying
listen,
this to
on
say
a
this.
serious note, though, on some real shit, right? On some real shit, right? You do a lot of shit. I bet you them street niggas be like, yo, Wallow, why you be running down the street in the rain and shit, and jumping around and doing all this shit? I understand what you're doing. I bet it's some of them nut ass niggas like y'all call them on the block who really think that
It's some
just on
weird
some
shit.
other shit. Right?
That's cool.
But that's what you want to do, right? No matter what they say, you gonna do what you want to do. Nigga gotta fuck you up, you still gonna do it, right? That's what you want to do as a man, right? My nigga, everybody, you know, you got the wolf, you got the sheep, my nigga. And don't
He said he gonna do what he want to do, and he ready for whatever comes with that.
I'm sorry, because guess what? If I don't conduct business, ain't no nigga gonna feed my family. It ain't gonna happen. It's a few. I got a handful of homies that I really believe that make sure.
Hey, I realize 6ix9ine gonna get this nigga the biggest bag he's ever had in his life, nigga.
How to get off the block? Gonna yell for me from the block. What the fuck you doing on the 50th floor when he don't even know how to use an elevator? It ain't gonna happen, my nigga.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by Roman Focus. One thing about Roman Focus, Roman
get you some more artists. That's all. I want to get you some more
Because
artists.
you're a manager.
I want to get him some more artists. Can I get him some more
I'm
artists?
not gonna claim a title that's not mine.
Can I get him some more artists? To all the rats out there that's looking for management, Wack100, come get with him.
Now listen, let me say this. You say you're not a manager. How much?
I don't
How much money? How much money? How much money?
I don't do street
How
business
much
with
money
rats.
qualify?
I don't do street business with
How
rats.
much money qualify you to be a manager that you making? You say you're not a manager, but you making more money than
money don't fucking dictate if you're a manager. It just dictates you doing some business. When you managing, you managing them up. I can't tell you day to day what that young man is doing, where he going, what he got going on, or what his schedule is. If something come up and it's a date available, if they clear the date, then I can, hold the date.
Oh, you got that? Oh, that's power.
You got power.
That's power.
Oh.
You say you can hold the date. You can do all type of shit. That mean
What
management.
you mean, motherfucker? If a nigga call you about $500,000 or $1 million and you available this day, they gonna check their calendar. They available, they hold it, they get their deposit, they lock it. What the fuck is the problem?
And you get your 20%.
I get my cut.
20.
Manager.
So now you want to be part of me and 6ix9ine business?
No,
because I thought that's not keeping it real.
They finally got
I
it
ain't
out
being a
of
part of your business. I just want to know.
Because you just told me that you got a little sponsorship deal over there because you run it through me. See, that's busted shit.
What?
Once you didn't nigga, you just said.
The fuck?
I'm gonna leave that shit alone, my nigga.
Yeah, making shit up on the
Fine.
fly.
Don't make it.
You want to make this shit up? This
I got
nigga
a
good.
You didn't know nothing about that, my nigga.
I didn't hear that.
He
Of
took
course
over
you
the
didn't
fuck
hear that.
off like sponsorship deal. What the fuck is he talking about?
That was
So we
crazy.
just went in the kitchen hollering.
Who gave me a sponsorship deal?
We just went in the kitchen
What
hollering.
deal was you talking about?
You know what I told you?
How you talking about the deal?
You know
and
what I
ain't
told
fucking-
you?
Don't even make
Because
no
you know what I told you? If you ain't gonna be on the forefront with it, and I ain't running it through there.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
You didn't want to interview 6ix9ine. Y'all was scared of the nigga.
Scared.
Y'all scared of that nigga. He probably out with y'all one certain. I don't know. Scared of him. Told me
No,
I was
man,
scared
I
of
got
him.
morals.
He ain't
man.
never tell you no. He ain't
He
never
said,
tell you no
"No,
shit
man,
like
I
that.
got
I promise.
morals."
But I'm gonna ask you this. Fuck all that. He ain't never tell you no shit like
Yeah.
that. But I'm gonna say this. At the end of the day,
And when you seen you ain't gonna do shit.
So best he's saying Wack ain't
I
got
ain't got a
morals
problem
in
with
his
That's my point.
face.
I'm glad y'all said that. So why they expect Wack supposed to do this up?
I ain't got no problem with it.
So am I supposed to do something?
you don't do nothing to nobody. You always talk shit. And this
Am I
shit.
supposed to do
Listen,
something?
listen. You know
Listen
what
to
you know
this.
is they say you notorious in the industry for what? I do this. Then yeah, put me on the phone with him. No,
That's your man,
back.
Meek
Wallow.
Mill.
Oh,
fuck
this
outta here.
nigga.
Power rule that
Get the
nigga.
fuck out of here. He ain't never called none of you niggas.
Nigga on
Never
power rule
called
that nigga
from
got
Philly,
out.
nigga. Get the
Well,
fuck
don't have
outta
me
here.
call
Who
game
called?
right
Who
now.
called?
Get the fuck.
Don't have me call
called
game
him?
right
Get
now.
the fuck out of
Who
here.
That
called
nigga
you?
got
Get the
out.
fuck out of
Who
here.
called him?
Got on the phone with
The
me
fuck
and
outta here.
Game.
Who?
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Tack and Meek.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is also brought to you by
They
OCB
knew this was
Rolling
gonna be
Paper.
a good
OCB
interview.
is
They
the
made sure they
largest
put a
rolling
whole
paper
bunch of
brand in the
motherfucker
world. It
ass
has
in this motherfucker.
Y'all niggas acting like
Come on, my nigga.
married.
No, this nigga ain't shaved his mustache in 3 days.
If a nigga posts on Instagram, Gillie's a bitch ass nigga, and a nigga that I fuck with, I think we solid. He liking the shit.
I ain't gonna say nothing to the nigga till I seen.
Wait, hold on. Or commenting on the shit.
I screenshot that shit. I can show you my phone,
Can
my
I
nigga.
finish, bro?
Yeah, I ain't
Wack,
gonna call on
goddamn, Wack. Can I finish, bro?
It's a goddamn
I may
Wack.
call a nigga. I may call, damn, bro, what's up, bro? And I probably be just like Meek. Meek wasn't hype. Damn, dog, I'm saying, like, I thought me and you was good. Like, what's up? Like, why would you be liking and commenting on the shit with some nigga disrespecting me? I'm saying I don't understand.
Well, listen, my nigga, let me ask you something. I'm gonna tell you why. Right? It's people that you fuck with that I don't fuck with. I'm not gonna get mad about your relationship because I got an issue with this man. I got a relationship with this man, right? So what the fuck you worried about that for, bro? This real shit.
No.
I'm not gonna look up my nigga and be like, oh, Wallow, you whatever, whatever.
No, but to me that's fake shit. To me that's fake shit. Because listen, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
You ain't got an issue. Wait.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I fuck with you.
Yeah.
I fuck with Meek.
Yeah.
If Meek posts some shit up coming at you, I just see it. I don't like it. I don't comment on it. If you post some shit up coming at Meek,
now listen,
I see. Hold on. I see it. I don't like that shit, or I don't comment on that shit. Keep it real. Because I don't even want to put the mixed message out there that I'm fucking with this shit that you saying about somebody I fuck with, or I'm fucking with some shit that he's saying about somebody that I fuck with. So I just stay neutral. So for a nigga to actually like that shit or comment on that shit is a nigga giving negative energy to that shit.
Yeah, and it is letting you know where you at with you. Hey, listen, I can show you my phone why they screenshot this shit just because I see certain niggas doing shit. And when I see them, right, let me tell you what I'm gonna do. If they don't say nothing to me, I'm gonna respect it. But if they walk up on me, I'm gonna bust his shit.
See, to me, it ain't that deep.
Bullshit.
It's
because
not that
what you
deep.
walking up and you hollering, you know what's happening, right? If I see you don't say nothing to me, I know what it is because I seen it, right? But if you walk up on me, nigga, like it ain't like because you thought I didn't see that.
You talking about off a light,
Miss G?
Oh, it depends on what it is. If it's some like disrespect
but this what I'm saying. This what I'm saying.
Hell yeah.
This what I'm saying. On some real shit, when you talk about social media, some people just go down and like people's shit that they follow.
You like making explanations and excuses up for niggas, my nigga.
I'm not.
That's why you let a soft ass lie.
Do you the
for what it is, bro?
Listen, no.
And we gonna either we hard nosed with this shit.
I understand it.
Or
But
we not,
you looking
bro.
at
Fuck all
every
that.
motherfucking body post, what?
Who?
You listening to everybody post?
I see a lot of shit.
But I'm just saying, you gonna sit
I
there.
don't give a fuck.
But that's what I'm saying. Then what the fuck is you talking? You gonna sit there and go through a person whole post? Some niggas you fuck
Your
with, you
man
like.
Meek did that.
No, I'm not saying that.
He did that to the
You're
young
not
boy.
understanding what I'm saying. When you go up your
What
timeline,
you saying is what I'm saying.
when you go up your timeline and you just like this shit, you know niggas you fuck with you gonna like it. You don't know if they all.
I don't do
You
that.
fucking lying.
I don't do that.
You don't do that.
I mean, I don't do that. Nah, my nigga. Like if it's y'all shit, because ain't none of y'all shit never like that. Keeping it real. Like y'all shit. Certain people I know that y'all lame. You know what I'm saying? Y'all lame. Y'all. It ain't never that kind of shit. On some real shit. It's not that. But if I see some shit, I'm gonna read and see. You know what I'm saying? Certain people I know, like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't Safari. It's never. He might say something about his baby mama or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Certain people don't. That's not gonna happen. But what you saying is what I'm saying, right? So my whole thing is this: let's stop making up excuses and explanations for motherfuckers, bro, on one side. But then when I put a few points on the table on the other side, you don't want to hear it. Bro, right is right, wrong is wrong. The truth can never be considered disrespect, bro. If a motherfucker go on social media and say openly, I didn't say, oh, you seen the nigga why he didn't do nothing to him? Because I feel like Meek ain't got no reason to want to do nothing to him, keeping it real. But if a nigga go on social media and say what he gonna do to a nigga when he see a nigga, you know, like I know, he did that to himself, bro. Y'all see the dude? I don't expect y'all ain't never said y'all gonna do nothing to the nigga. You seen him. That's it. When he see y'all, he probably just gonna see y'all, that's it. But when you say, nigga, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, but when I'm gonna make a this and this and do this and do this and do this, and a motherfucker pull up on you, Gillie, say what you want, my nigga. Ain't no nigga pulling up on us, jumping out, and it ain't, no, I don't give a fuck who he with, bro. You know that.
I'm just saying, man, that was a jail mission, man.
How?
Man.
Since when the street niggas determine when it's coming at you? So we got the right to run from niggas? Is that what y'all saying now? In 2021, a nigga got the right to run?
I mean,
you got your team, his team pull up, y'all got the right to run. So now it's just safe shit, right?
Listen,
Fuck out of here, my nigga.
Listen, sometimes
you know that ain't gangster, my nigga.
Sometimes you gotta make a decision that's smart for you.
A nigga
You gotta
pulled
make the
up
best
on
decision
you.
for you. But first of all,
And y'all stop saying the nigga had
Let me just say something. Let me just say something.
I know the niggas that was with him, bro.
Let me just say something.
So I'm saying that.
Let me just
I'm
say
saying
something.
that,
Let me
bro.
just say something, right?
So you really justifying that, bro?
A nigga didn't pull up on no nigga, man.
What?
A nigga ain't pull up on no nigga,
First of all,
man.
his
Come
brother
on,
told
cut
him
it
where
out,
he was
man.
at.
Stop
Listen,
it, man. A nigga standing behind a bunch of
With a
niggas
camera.
screaming, man.
With a camera out.
Man. Like a
So
nigga
you
wasn't
telling
front
me-
line.
so
A
you
nigga
telling
ain't
me-
walk
let me
up
ask
on a
you a
nigga
question.
like this.
So
What's up,
Gillie,
bitch
so
ass
Gillie, you
nigga?
telling me
A nigga didn't walk up on the
Gillie,
nigga like what's up,
Gillie,
bitch ass
Gillie,
nigga?
so you
A
telling
nigga
me-
standing behind
Gillie,
nigga.
hold on, with the camera out. Gillie, why you don't want to answer this question?
Man, come
What
on, man.
we had
That's
got
like
off-
a little ass dog
what we had got
on the
off on
other
that
side
whole
of the
team?
fence, barking loud.
What we had got off on that whole team?
Bro,
Yes or no, bro?
Bro.
It's me and you. Fuck all
Bro.
this. Fuck the podcast
Bro.
shit.
bro.
If me and you walk outside right now and 5 niggas pull up and jump out, what we doing? Especially if it's some niggas we said, when we catch you bitch niggas is on. Outnumbered and all, Gillie. What we doing, bro?
Listen.
For real.
Listen, don't put
What are we
me in
doing,
this.
bro?
What I got to do with this?
Crickets. Let's move on to the next subject.
Don't put me in this.
No, fuck that. Fuck
What
that.
I
Because you
got to
know
do
my
with
nigga.
this.
On the yard. 4 brothers.
He's running.
15 Italians, whatever the fuck it is. Right? And what we doing? We gonna say, oh, it's 15 of y'all run up under the gun tower? Oh, it's gun towers? Or we getting off?
You got to get off. We talking
Don't hear
about
nothing,
that
my
shit is
nigga.
environmental. You talking
No,
about
nigga.
that. That's environmental.
Stop
though.
playing street if your bitch ass
Listen.
want to play church games.
No, all right, but listen. This
Stop
the twist.
playing
This the
streets,
twist,
my
though.
nigga.
This the twist, though. This the twist.
Ain't nothing but this
You
street
think a
shit
nigga,
saying,
you think a
it's
nigga gonna
Orthodox.
finesse himself out of fucking freedom?
Then stop running your mouth.
You think a
about
nigga
it.
supposed to finesse himself out
Stop
of freedom?
running your mouth
You
about
make,
it.
this,
Do you agree?
bro, this nigga making
Do you
millions
agree?
of dollars.
He is too.
You think he supposed to finesse himself out of it?
He is too.
With a nigga that's
He gotta get out of
Watch
jail
your fucking
free
mind.
card.
You watch your fucking mind.
He gotta fucking get out of jail
Let me
free
tell y'all
card.
much some
freedom.
bozo shit y'all sound
No,
like.
it ain't no
In
fucking
the state
bozo
of
shit.
Florida, I know this because I've been through it. That nigga Meek Mills was had it all right to
Who
stand
the
your
fuck
ground.
thinking about who knew the statue? What nigga,
everybody know
know
that.
the statue?
Everybody
He
know
knew
that.
the statue.
Everybody know that.
A nigga know the statue.
Everybody
and
know that.
still
Everybody
fucking
know
Who
that.
the fuck know that? When the nigga
Are
doing
you
some
for
dumb
real?
shit. Whack
How
you a
that boy-
bitch ass nigga.
how that boy-
Whack you a bitch ass nigga.
That's
Whack-
letting them know he's approaching him, weirdo.
But still, who the fuck thinking
Who
about
the-
that's a
That,
setup?
that
Cell
young man that
phone
got
money, are you
killed
serious?
walking down the street in his
Cause you
neighborhood.
read a fucking
How that
couple
other nigga-
lawyer
With the
books.
hoodie.
And you know the fucking,
How
don't
did that
the
nigga get
fucking
off?
mind
Under
know
what
that.
grounds? Under what grounds? Wallo?
got locked
See,
the
I want
fuck
to
up in
see.
Florida
You just
one
gonna keep
time.
it real
You
one
talking about
time.
George Zimmerman?
some
You talking about
shit.
Zimmerman?
How'd he get off?
Is you talking about Zimmerman?
Under what grounds?
Stand your ground.
He said
But
the
who
man
fuck-
approached him, right?
But who know that?
Everybody knows this is Zimmerman. That's how I know.
Oh, do a motherfucker? You think a motherfucker know the
That's how I
statue?
beat my
Nigga got locked
You
up in
thinking about a
94 in
statue?
That's
Florida,
how I beat my
nigga.
case.
You thinking about a statue when a nigga doing like that?
I'm gonna get off on him.
A nigga running up on you
Ain't
with a
no
camera
nigga
for clout?
running up
For
on me.
clout? Nigga, you out
Listen,
your fucking mind. I'm
ain't
not
no
finessing
nigga
myself
I
out of no
said
million.
I'ma do
You want
something.
some nut shit.
Hold
That
on.
was nut shit, Wack.
Ain't no nigga. You know what? I can halfway understand it.
You want
If
nigga
I-
finesse
listen,
himself out
don't
some
listen,
millions,
Don't
Wack.
listen. I can halfway understand
If
it.
what?
If dude hadn't said he was gonna do something to him when he seen him. Swear to God, I'd be on your side.
I didn't see none of that.
See now, the whole
I
world,
didn't see it.
The whole world gonna know y'all on some clown shit.
I
bro.
didn't see it. I didn't see it.
That
until
nigga
he was
went
gonna
on
do that to him.
Clubhouse. Come on, bro.
What'd he say?
Academics, 6ix9ine, everything he gonna do to niggas when he see him.
What's academics' problem with Meek?
But the fuck, Meek be on his head. He mad at him because he a
Let
blog.
me ask you a
Is he
question.
doing something wrong, bro?
Okay. Let me.
Whatever he put out, 10 other blogs gonna put out.
Okay, let me just ask you this question.
Y'all
bro.
know this shit, bro.
Let me just ask you
Am
this
I right or
question.
wrong,
Let me
Gillie?
just,
Answer
ask you
that,
that.
though.
And I know academics, your man, and I
Hey,
don't
no,
have
answer that.
I don't have no issues with
No,
academics.
answer that.
Well, okay, what?
Whatever he don't pull out, 50 other blogs gonna put out. Am I right? Whatever information he don't put out,
No,
because it's gonna keep floating,
Can I
bro.
say this? Can I say this? You don't think niggas be systematically targeting certain motherfuckers and hating and putting more motherfucking press on shit?
Let me tell you what
Yes.
I know, what
Certain
I've
niggas do
seen.
that.
Let me tell you
Yes.
what I know. I've seen is crazy shit. I seen niggas send academics incriminating shit. Put that out. Act say, yo, bro, you know what you doing on here? Man, act, fuck that. I want them to know it was me. Put that out. Nah, bro, I ain't gonna do it. Come on, act, I'll pay you. How you mad at niggas? These niggas is sending this nigga this footage, nigga, and telling him to put, where you think, he ain't running around, nigga, with the camera? Where you think it's coming from? Is anybody doing that, man? But nigga, bro, nobody ever want to blame the streets. The streets ain't did nothing wrong.
No.
Nobody
I'ma
want
say
to
this,
hold
I'ma
the
say
streets
this.
But what
accountable.
I'm saying,
say this, I'ma say this, I'ma say this,
okay,
I'ma
what
say
I'm
this.
saying,
I'ma say
what
this,
I'm saying.
I'ma
How
say
do
this,
you
though.
feel? How do you feel about a nigga?
He put up shit on me.
Hold on. How do you feel about a
I
nigga?
put up shit on me.
Hold
I've seen
on.
it.
How do you feel
I
about
don't get mad.
Doro, how do you feel about a nigga telling Mike Son his address and he's a bitch ass nigga and like, I mean, like,
Right now, I'm going to pull a Gillie. I've never seen it.
Like,
You see everything else and you ain't see that?
I've never seen it.
You ain't see that?
I've never seen it. Shout out to my nigga Academics. Keep pushing. I've never seen it.
like this what I don't understand, right? This what I don't understand, right?
I've never seen it.
This what I don't understand.
Because y'all don't see shit, right?
And,
Y'all
and
didn't see
I
that.
don't know. I don't
Y'all
know if
never heard it.
I don't know if he gonna stand on it or not.
What?
But I just don't think that you should talk to grown men a certain way. If
You ain't gonna do nothing?
if when you see him, if when you see
Watch your
him,
motherfucking mouth.
when you see him,
You ain't gonna
Ooh.
you're not gonna remotely stand on that.
Ooh.
You're not gonna remotely. No.
Who fits that description?
No.
Hey, remember I told y'all a few minutes ago, and I said it in my past shows when we brought up this nigga. He's known for saying he gonna beat up somebody on Pyru, but it don't ever happen. In this show, you heard Wallow break it up earlier. He said, nigga, this is what you known for doing. Saying you gonna do this and that, then you call niggas on the phone and piece it up. So now, for the third time, second in the show, Gillie is saying the same fucking shit. And keep in mind, they in Wack Studio or whatever the fuck this is. You can see from the background, they came to Wack.
When you see him, when you see
Watch
him,
your motherfucking mouth.
when you see him,
You ain't gonna what?
you're not gonna remotely stand on that. You're not gonna remotely. No.
Who fits that description?
No. It's a total.
Who
Okay.
fits-
Hold
Come on,
on.
bro.
Can
Come on, Gillie.
hold on. Can I give an example?
Yeah.
If you wait,
Fits that description though.
Forever True with the True logo. Bruh, I'm assuming you gonna have to change your name, bruh. How can you spell your shit true like the streets, nigga? And you asking why niggas is so hard on 6ix9ine. He never been a real street dude, so wasn't he supposed to snitch? I've said this before. I don't understand why you people don't understand it. Obviously, you not a street motherfucker, or you wouldn't even ask this question. But again, everyone is born a citizen. When you're born into this world, you're a citizen. When you decide to commit criminal activities, partake in criminal activities, put money up in alleged hits and order people to do stuff and hurt people, you are no longer a citizen. Citizens don't do that type of shit. Citizens don't throw up blood or crip. They don't represent sets, gangs, wear rags. They don't put hits on people. They don't do none of that shit. Citizens run their business, work, sit on their ass, play video games, but no criminal activity. So when everybody keeps saying that 6ix9ine was not a gangster, no, he was not the typical gangster. No, he was not the definition of gangster. But there's a lot of those in certain hoods, or maybe a few. But at the end of the day you decide, and that goes for anybody, to join a gang, you are no longer a citizen. The day you threw up the B or the C or a hood, the day you start hanging with the homies and beating up niggas, running up on niggas, shooting niggas, all that old shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck what your life was previously. At that point, you're no longer a motherfucking citizen. And if you join a gang, then you abide by those rules, my nigga. So it's not so much people was on 6ix9ine head, my nigga. These are the rules. He knew the rules. You gotta realize 6ix9ine was a fake Crip at first. So obviously he wanted to be a part of this shit. So he knew what was up. He knew what the rules was. He was a fake Crip. And then you actually start running with the Bloods because you got a little clout. See what I'm saying? Like, that nigga's not a citizen, y'all. He is now, I guess. Still a snitch, though.
Can I give you an
Did
example?
Meek say he was gonna do something?
Can I give you an example?
You seen him?
Can I give you an example?
Cut it out, Gillie.
Can I give you an
I've never seen
example?
that, but go ahead.
Can I give you an example?
I've never seen it either.
Can I give you an
I
example?
ain't seen it. I didn't see it.
If you put Meek and 6ix9ine in the room,
Yeah, what about
I got Meek coming out that motherfucker the winner.
You seen that nigga hit that
Beat the
punching
shit out.
bag?
He beat the
That
shit
nigga
out
was
of him.
nigga.
I don't
That
give a
nigga was
fuck what
hitting
you
that.
talking about.
That
Meek
nigga
is
was
coming out the
Mills
fucking
and that
room.
punching bag, though, that shit was
If if you put
I don't know. 6ix9ine
academics
might be able to
and
run
my
that
son
fight,
in the
because
room,
Meek,
it's
he
not
too weak
looking like
remotely.
he is then,
It's
bro.
not
I'm with you on
remotely.
Mike
that.
got a
I'm
punch
saying,
back.
Even be a fucking
I'm
fight.
saying, bro, when he commits to that, bro, handle your business.
And I gotta say something else.
That's all
too.
I'm saying.
I gotta
homie.
check you about somebody else too.
You can't check.
Stop hating on my nigga, my son. He's a solid motherfucker.
That's my nigga. I don't hate on my son.
No, you
Yeah,
be
you
doing
do.
just the fuck you do.
Stop
My
that
son
dumb
attacks me.
shit.
If you gonna keep it real, let's keep it real. My son attacks me, bro. I think he runs out of shit to pose, and then he gonna find some on me and put
All
it
right, as
up.
long as y'all straight,
What you mean?
y'all straight.
We
good?
always do our back and forth. It got a
No,
little
no, hold
weird
on,
because usually he'll call me.
Hold on.
But that's
Let's
my
start
nigga.
this shit from the
I'll be a
beginning.
bit. Listen,
You and
I'll be
21 Savage, y'all
I'll be
straight?
a weird at. Yeah, we straight.
You and Meek Mills, y'all straight?
Definitely not. We gotta get out.
No, y'all.
No, you ain't getting
Nigga,
the fuck.
you ain't getting
out with me,
fuck
nigga.
down.
Fuck you mean you got
Look, he didn't get out with Meek Mill because
We
he
gonna
know
line
Meek
this
Mill
shit
got
up.
a
Line it
fight.
out of here.
He just talked about
I
how
get
he
out with all
hit that
three.
No,
bag
you
and
not.
shit.
No, the fuck you won't.
So now
Fuck you
all
mean
of
you
a
get
lying,
sudden,
nigga.
come on.
Fuck you mean
Ain't
get
nobody
there.
worried about you. My little homie over there.
Listen, ain't worry about the homies, nigga.
My
We
little
choke you the
homie
fuck
over
out,
there,
nigga.
my
Yeah, listen, I ain't worried about
Nigga
no
too
homies.
light to ass.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of
Is
here.
You cool with Meek,
Is that a
nigga?
gnat? Is that a gnat?
This shit
I
over
would
with,
try you in
nigga.
the prison yard, nigga.
This shit
would've
is
tried.
over with.
Soft
Yo,
and see that
no.
big.
That
That
nigga Gillie
fake
Young.
big shit
Your
you had
nose
on,
too
you was a fuck-
sexy.
Get the fuck
Your
out of here.
nose too
You was a
sexy.
freak in
You
jail,
know
nigga.
you know my
You was a
knuckles.
freak in jail.
My knuckles is sexual,
worried
my
about
nigga.
that
You got
shit.
a sexy
You
dog.
be the fat white boy. You be the fat white boy.
I ain't beat nobody.
Listen, you
I ain't beat him up.
This shit
Come on, man.
I just
Talking
touched
that
him a
dumb
little
shit. Get the
bit.
fuck out of here, man.
Is there a gnat?
At the end of the
Exactly,
day,
man.
keep niggas' names out your fucking mouth.
Stop the dumb shit.
Keep niggas' names out your mouth.
Supposed to be a fucking OG.
Are you still having withdrawals of Birdman and Cash Money?
But stop playing.
I told you he took the Masters to the Salvation Army as cup holders. They still on the shelf. Come on, nobody in
Listen, man.
I'm just
Fucking hater.
You beef. You're done with 21 Savage. You're done with Meek Mills. You're done with
21,
my
3
son.
hours after we got into
Who
it,
else?
me and 21 was in the same room. Let me tell you what I respect about him.
Brothers.
Let me tell you what I respect about him.
Apologize to them good Muslim brothers,
came
man.
in. What Muslim brothers?
Who you fucking
Nigga,
told
I
that
do
dumb
eat
shit
pork,
to, man?
motherfucker. I eat pepperoni pizza. I don't eat chillings or hard none of that kind of shit, or none of that. But I eat pepperoni pizza and bacon.
Don't be disrespecting them good brothers
That's
either,
not
man.
disrespect, my nigga.
You
The
can't
truth
go
is
back
never
to you
considered
can't go back to the
disrespect.
set.
What's that?
Oh, listen to
Crazy.
this, nigga.
Man, he can't go back there.
Fuck you talking about?
Can't go back to the set. I already
Go
got
back
the
to my
word.
set.
I got the
Anytime
call.
I want to go back.
I got the call.
I've been seeing them niggas coming at you, bro.
He said he got the
And they
call.
do.
Why I can't go back
I'm
to
just
the
saying,
set?
but they be on the set when they be coming at you.
They do what?
Listen.
Chillings or hard none of that kind of shit, or none of that. But I eat pepperoni pizza and bacon.
Don't be disrespecting them good brothers
That's
either,
not
man.
disrespect, my nigga.
You
The
can't
truth
go
is
back
never
to you
considered
can't go back to the
disrespect.
set.
What's that?
Set
Nah,
you
he-
from.
Crazy the motherfucker. Fuck you
Man,
talking
he
about?
can't go back there.
Fuck you talking about?
Can't go back to the set. I already
Go
got
back
the
to my
word.
set.
I got the
Anytime
call.
I want to go back.
I got the call.
I've been seeing them niggas coming at you, bro.
And they do what?
I'm just saying, but they be on the set when they be coming at you.
They do what?
They be on
No,
the
they
set.
don't.
You can't go that way.
No, they don't.
You can't go to the set.
I can go to my neighborhood anytime I want. They just buried it with one of the homies. I always go to the set. What you mean? You know, whenever I want to go to the set, I go to the set. You got to remember, they know what.
I want y'all to pay attention to something. Bert, nigga Gillie said he can't go back to the set. He said he see niggas on YouTube from his set saying he can't go back. And watch when Wack explain himself, the nigga tone gets real low. This is the lowest you've heard Wack talk this whole interview. When he said you can't go back to the hood, and Gillie say he see niggas from his set in the hood saying he can't come back, watch how his tone lowers. You could barely hear what the fuck the nigga's saying. Watch. Again, they question this nigga gangster. Ain't no yelling. Ain't no pyroing. Ain't no fighting. But talk about 6ix9ine and watch how he act.
Killings or hard none of that kind of shit, or none of that. But I eat pepperoni pizza and bacon.
Don't be disrespecting them good brothers
That's
either,
not
man.
disrespect, my nigga.
You
The
can't
truth
go
is
back
never
to you
considered
can't go back to the
disrespect.
set.
What's that?
Set
Nah,
you
he-
from.
Crazy the motherfucker. Fuck you
Man,
talking
he
about?
can't go back there.
Fuck you talking about?
You see how
Can't go back
Wallow
to
just
the
threw
set.
that
I
out
already got
there?
the word.
I said
I got the
anytime
call.
I want to go back.
I got the call.
I've been seeing them niggas coming at you, bro.
And they do what?
I'm just saying, but they be on the set when they be coming at you.
They do what?
They be on
No,
the
they
set.
don't.
You can't go that way.
No, they don't.
You can't go to the set.
I can go to my neighborhood anytime I want. They just buried it with one of the homies. I always go to the set. What you mean? You know, whenever I want to go to the set, I go to the set. You got to remember, they know what I do. Niggas know what everybody do in the neighborhoods, bro. Like niggas used to run. steal Snickers and potato chips and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
The Snicker
Sell
bandit.
soap, right? Boom, right? They know what you do. Niggas know what I do.
This nigga's a loser,
Sold the
man.
little ass to.
He said, fuck
See what I'm saying?
Fuck
You
out
know what I'm
of
saying? That's what I'm saying. The pull up, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, the ankle grabber. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was flexible as a motherfucker. They call that nigga Flexi Wally in the
Get
penitentiary.
the fuck out of here, you
You
freak.
know what I'm saying?
He was an old freak and then big for
You know
nothing,
what I'm
lifting weights
saying?
on some dumb shit.
I'm just
Fuck
saying.
out of here, you freak.
Big with a Jerry
But listen,
girl.
Big with a
21
Jerry
pulled
girl.
up. We was in the same room. And, you know, what I respected about it, he told me, like, yo, man, I heard something different. I came a little hot. And boom, 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 boom. And I said, you know what? I got at you a little extremely heated because of what you said. And we, you know, we kind of let it go. We ain't seen each other, but we verbally let it go.
Yeah.
And we stayed in the room about an hour and a half with each other. Shit, like, I think his brother or something that came and talking.
Now pay attention. When Wack say him and 21 met up in a room, he means Clubhouse, y'all. That's why he cleared it up and said, not in the person, we haven't seen each other, but when he says room, he's talking about Clubhouse. And he said 21 Savage basically apologized. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's some lame shit because I heard the fight and the argument and they both was talking that tough shit. But this is what niggas do.
Crazy to me. That didn't even get me and him back going. So, I like I said, I fuck with
Stop,
21.
listen, man. Stop
I
with the
fuck with
dumb shit,
21.
man. And you fuck with Meek, and you fuck with my son. We stopping this dumb shit
Listen,
2021, man.
Stop
Stop
the dumb
my
shit.
son,
that dumb
for
shit.
the record, bro.
Stop that dumb
my
shit,
man. You
son
want dumb shit.
has an opinion about things that I do. This is where it get a little funny. I can open my phone up. He usually just calls me. Lately, he goes to the blog sites.
No, he don't go to no sites. He might check you on his page.
No. That's his page, right? But he usually, if I open up this phone, he usually calls me, right? So
He
you
disappointed in you, man.
understand?
A lot
My
of niggas
son don't
disappointed
do
in you.
nothing.
Hey, first time, if you can't come back up here, anybody else can come up here, hit the link. Hey, I want to ask y'all something because I said it a few minutes ago. Why is Wack not mad that these niggas is basically calling him a buster? They said he not good in the hood. They say he start beef on social media, then call niggas behind the phone and piece it up. Then call them all kind of clowns and shit. They say he can't go back to the set because his little homies is on the internet saying he ain't good. And they saying they making the videos from the set. His whole tone drops real fucking low. Like, as a street nigga, we pay attention to all that. Soon that nigga said, you ain't good in the hood, that nigga starts soft talking like he was talking to a broad on the phone, nigga. Like, not once when his gangster was questioned did you get that rah-rah. And out of everything that happened, it was only when it came to 6ix9ine this nigga got rah-rah-ish, if that's a motherfucking word. But I'm sure in the hood y'all know what I mean by that. But yeah, though, like the nigga was yelling for the wrong things, nigga. You supposed to be on a nigga ass about testing your gangster. You ain't supposed to be on a nigga ass about a known fucking rat, a fucking blood turned informant. That is crazy. Forever Truth says, since you feel the need to try to school me and say I'm not a street dude, let me school you, bro. So, ain't every real street hood rapper that rap their actual life on records are not snitches? I don't totally understand that question, but I think I do get what you're asking me. Are there fake rappers that rap about being hood that's not and then turn snitch or just not? Yeah, there are. There's a lot of rappers that pretend to be what they ain't. If you want, you can hit the link. Forever True, come on up. We can have this conversation, bro. It's all love. Cause I definitely want to see where you're going with this, and the text of conversation that's gonna be pretty long. First fam said 21 Savage brother threatened Wack, told cuz don't come to Atlanta with that BS. Right. But then Wack said 21 came in the clubhouse room and apologized though. So you know what I'm saying? Just so y'all know, like, I don't care if you street or not to fuck with me. Like, don't get it twisted. It's just I can tell if you're not based off the things you say or your reaction to certain things. So when I point out that you're not street, that's not a diss or that's not disrespectful. I'm just pointing out the fact that I understand that you don't understand what's really going on because you don't know the rules and regulations. You live by a different set of laws and rules. So you wouldn't understand what we understand. You feel me? So I just be pointing out the facts of, at the end of the day, if you was street, you wouldn't question why 6ix9ine is a rat. Like nobody I know who is a street nigga other than Wack100 questions that. So that lets me know off the rip if you are, if you not. 6ix9ine is a problem. Just wait until you cross Wack dumbass. Miss Goldie, I don't think he gonna cross Wack. With what he went through, I don't think he don't want no more danger or smut in his name. So I think their relationship gonna work out real well, especially now that Wack done lost a whole lot of friends in a large quantity because of him. So they might go ahead and live their life together well. I'm gonna tap back in. Give me a second, okay? When they know snitches, a snitch is a snitch. Fact. Come on, my nigga. Ain't no street dude gonna ever come on here and ask me why 6ix9ine is a rat. We all heard this nigga and saw this nigga representing 9 Trey Bloods, aka Treyway. We all saw this nigga with red rags throwing it up. We all seen on TMZ and during the case, he put a hit out on Chief Keef that was carried out. We also see he was participating or at least was in the car with Shotty when he allegedly or was convicted of robbing somebody. And a whole bunch of other shit. If you watch the whole Snitch 9 case, you know all the shit that he was involved in, admitted to, and pled guilty to, as well as snitched on. So if you are a fan or supporter of 6ix9ine, and I know you watched the trial, and here it is a year, 2, 3 years later, you are still questioning why 6ix9ine is a snitch, then that lets me know you ain't street. I don't care what you say. So it wasn't no disrespect, True. I'm just saying you got the No Limit True logo. It looks like on your shit. When I see that, I'm thinking some street shit or some certain shit. But at the end of the day, we should not still be questioning as of October of 21 why or if 6ix9ine is a snitch, man. Like that shouldn't even be a question no more.
Disappointed me for
We
what?
disappointed in you.
And
That's why
what?
we down here checking you, man.
Disappointed in me in what?
Because you're on some
For
dumb
being a nut
shit.
asshole here. Disappointed me for what, right? What are you disappointing me about? Nigga, y'all niggas better mind y'all business. Oh, now he tell. That's what the fuck we be telling you, nut ass. Better mind your business.
See, True, here you go again. So, a nigga hops out of a vehicle or out the cut with 4 or 5 bodyguards with a cell phone in one hand recording for his up and coming video and talking shit. In your opinion, forever true, that's punking somebody ass out? Like that's what I'm saying. Me and you, forever true. I don't know where you at in this world, but me and you, we're from 2 different environments, bruh. If 6ix9ine would have came out with his goons and start socking on niggas, I would give you that. He punked his ass out. If 6ix9ine would have come out by himself and just fired on Meek, Meek didn't do nothing, okay, I can give you that. But a nigga hop out with 3 or more security guards, standing behind him with a cell phone recording for his upcoming video talking shit, there's no way I'm gonna give a nigga credit like that, bruh. I'm sorry, forever true. I hope you understand, bruh. I don't see how you, wherever you at, is giving that credit as being 6ix9ine punk Meek ass out. What? Unless you're talking about a different situation that I don't know about. That shit that happened in the parking garage with his security team and him recording on the phone, that wasn't no gangster shit. That wasn't no punking nobody. That was some weirdo shit. He did that strictly for his music video. His next music video had the clip of that in it. It was all a stunt, my nigga. Keep in mind, early in 6ix9ine career, we saw when he was at LAX how they was just throwing his ass to the ground like he was like a little like a 5'4" female. Like they was just throwing that nigga on the ground in front of the airport like he was a rag doll. You could never give 6ix9ine credit for that. Only thing you can give credit for on some real nigga shit, 6ix9ine will put a hit out on you. We saw that on TMZ, and we saw and heard that during the case. He'll put a bag on your ass. He will order other niggas to fuck you up. But his bitch ass, he ain't gonna do shit. So I can never agree with that statement, bruh. Fuck that nigga. He ain't Punk Meek. Now, I understand that, Meek didn't want no smoke either, though, so I'm not gonna defend Meek either. Obviously, you saw from that same video, Meek didn't want no smoke. It basically, in my opinion, was like two scared niggas came face to face, and neither one of them wanted it, my nigga. That's how I'm gonna call it. He's first found said that's goofy. Mr. 33 said facts. That's right. That was controlled media stunt. Exactly. 6ix9ine was all in the 60s, just for Nipsey and Live. Yeah, but again, he did that with like 6+ heavily armed, heavily bulletproof guards in a time where they knew was nobody out though. So can't get that nigga credit for shit. Let's go ahead and finish up this video.
That's what we here to tell you, man.
Nah,
You
nigga.
fuck the business.
See, I'm gonna see. Somebody got to call a spade sometime, bro. On real shit, and y'all acting like my nigga. Come on, bro. If you ain't if your intentions ain't to lay it all on the line, risk your life for your freedom, because you get millions and you this and you this, you that, right? Some shit that does not pertain to you, has nothing to do with you. You don't come in like it's you, right? You recognize, you see it. All right. If you got an opinion about it, we can respect. But the minute you go to talking about, yeah, and when I see you on with this, that, bro, you just obligated yourself to that.
Me, I just mind my business.
I know that, but I'm saying, you understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if a motherfucker pull up, now to pull up, you can't say, oh, well, but today ain't a good day.
Man, he didn't pull up.
Today ain't man, we didn't tore awards up, nigga.
Man, shot it behind some niggas.
We didn't tore awards up. Ain't gave a fuck because we see what it was.
Wack is really trying to give
6ix9ine more
credit than what he deserved.
Like, get the
nigga had a battery in your back.
This shit is crazy.
I mean, it ain't always
6D
batteries. Putting in work. Niggas been putting in work.
Let's go. He said Meek bad build ass.
Man, shut up with the 6D batteries.
When the last time you sent Suge some money?
He said shit. Now he put the battery in his back.
Why you gotta send Suge money? He got money.
Look, see, he asked when he looked out for shit, since you keep his name in your mouth. He keep that fro in his mouth, but he ain't putting no money on the nigga books.
Something he want to do. Get it fucked up.
Wallow was fucked up in the joint, so you just think everybody fucked up.
Yeah, niggas all right.
Fucking sold the control your record. When this last time you said Suge $50, nigga? Like, what the fuck you talking about?
Check, because he was driving his car.
I mean, like he can't get. I ain't never drove shit.
You drove shit.
I drove a 1995 Honda when all them niggas.
They say you was chauffeur. They say you was chauffeur.
And I still got I got the Honda, the Benz, the Porsche, the Range. My daughter got a Porsche. The Rolls Royce.
What that got to do with you?
I still got all my shit around. Slow and steady.
You was Suge Knight chauffeur.
Never. Can't nobody chauffeur Suge Knight around. Now I tell you what, you signed Stunner Shoes.
The fuck out of
He want to be Stunner chauffeur.
Nigga came to Miami, bro.
He want to be Stunner chauffeur.
That's my homie.
That nigga say, Wack, tell Stunner, I shine his shoe. I said, bro, Stunner don't wear hard shoes. He only wear like
he lying on
Gucci's and shit.
He only wear lugs, the Birdman joints.
No, the boots, but you can't shine them.
They don't wear them no more.
Who Stunner got? He wear them when he wants.
He didn't wear them, Jones.
What he had on?
He had on.
What he had on?
I forget.
Yeah, you remember, nigga. You studied him, nigga.
When you walked in, did he go? Brrr?
Nah, he fucking.
Anybody can talk shit on video with a camera around.
Exactly,
my nigga. So you can't get that nigga credit for that thing, bro. You should understand that truth.
From holding the streets accountable for that.
That shit.
No. We gonna keep it all real. We gonna keep it all real. Oh, we gonna keep it all real. It is a lot of nut shit.
A nigga would have never been on my block doing that. Homies with nigga, they'd have dealt with me and him.
On who block?
Nigga, I couldn't have brought no nigga to the block talking about he run our block because he got a bag. They gonna take the bag. They ain't no nigga gonna run our block.
We don't even know what you talking about.
You can't bring no nigga that just pop up, bro. And now he on the block
Y'all go do this, y'all go. That don't happen like that, man.
Y'all know how it is when it comes to money.
That's
Niggas
called
want to eat.
infiltration. Voluntarily infiltration.
Man, stop the dumb shit.
You know what I'm saying?
They still ain't
He
giving it.
always on some dumb shit, but he's done with the dumb shit right now. We
I'm
came down
definitely
to
not
LA.
done, nigga.
That shit is, nigga.
You done.
Bro, I got the
Next
music.
time we ain't
gotta
coming
come
to
to LA.
talk.
We put
I got
hands
the
and feet
singles,
on
Next time we
everything
ain't coming
on
to
my
We
talk,
put hands and
nigga.
feet on you.
Next time we
Bring
ain't
that
coming. We
nigga-
don't give a
bring
fuck about
that
that
nigga
stocky
Meek,
like
man.
Rocky
Bring
shit,
that
We put
man.
hands and we put
Bring
hands
Next
and
that
feet.
time
nigga
we ain't coming to talk, man.
Bring Meek, man.
You Meek biggest
Listen,
promoter.
next
You
time we ain't
fascinated
coming
with
to
Meek.
talk.
You always promote.
Hold on. First of all, let's break this straight. I have no problem with Meek Mill's music. I listen to his
You
music.
download the new album.
Listen to it. Nah,
Expensive pain.
No,
Is you gonna download it?
didn't.
Download
I like the
Real
what he
shit.
said about where he got the title from. I like the shit.
Mhm.
Like I don't like, bro. Like it ain't. I don't. It ain't. That, it's just. But if it's that type of issue because of this, then that's just what it is, my nigga. Don't get mad at me. Look, I'm just telling you, my nigga. Ain't no niggas pulling up on me and my squad, jumping out. We getting off, my nigga. I don't give a fuck who you
As
with.
long as you don't get off when you see none of my niggas.
If they pull up on us,
Ain't nobody
Keep
trying
fuck
that
you,
shit.
man.
Listen,
Listen,
to
you
the
know what I
NL.
realized? You know what I
Black,
realized?
they gonna
For
give you
real
some
though.
leg warmers, man.
that's cool.
Listen.
We got leg warmers to get back.
But Wack,
Nigga
We
put them
ain't
leg
tripping.
warmers on
We
your
ain't
ass.
tripping.
You know old niggas don't heal as fast
We
as them
ain't
young niggas.
tripping. So you
They
telling
put
me
them
you
leg
on some
warmers
real
on his
shit?
ass.
Bluff Master.
Yeah, okay.
For those
He
that
be-
know the slang,
Only
he talking
only
about
action
getting
I've
shot.
seen with the fat
He
white
be
boy.
him.
For the
He
love
loves
of money.
He been
No,
bluffing.
I seen him ice
Gillie,
couple niggas.
Gillie, you
you did?
telling me?
Yeah, I know. He
Gillie, hey, Gillie,
I know about 3
while I
niggas.
will
he
beat
ice.
your
No, the
motherfucking
fuck
ass.
you wouldn't. We could
Oh,
right
we'll
in that
roll
line.
on you. Fuck is
We
you
go
talking
right in
about?
that
You let that
line.
go
You
there?
gonna try to wrestle me? You gonna try to wrestle me? You gonna try to grab me?
I
nigga?
set him on his pocket.
Fuck
You gonna
is
try
you
to?
talking
You gonna try to grab me?
I'm not.
You gonna try to grab me?
Y'all know sexy as
Get the fuck you freaky.
What?
Listen, he's a freaky ass
no,
nigga.
freak ass
sexy.
old
He's a freak ass
L's.
old
Sexy
nigga.
ass nose.
You had a boy in jail. You had a boy in your cell in jail.
Definitely.
But you had that wet ass Jerry girl and the boy. You's a freaky ass nigga, man.
You did the 20, not me.
Listen, it don't matter. You was freaky. You
You
was in
did
there
the 20,
freaky. You
not
was
me.
big. You was big as shit in jail with a Jerry curl.
Did you
was
ever
freaky.
get a head from a man?
You was freaky.
They said he had
Did
a
you ever-
boyfriend.
No, you
in
got a
prison.
high hand job. You
Rock
got
was
a
big
hand.
as
Did you?
fucking
No,
prison too, y'all.
no.
Back
You
in the-
hesitated on
back in
that.
the
It is
day.
just
You
like
did 20,
that.
we understand.
No, I ain't do nothing.
Okay.
And it's just like that.
Right.
This shit crazy, y'all. All right, so y'all tap in before I go, man. Let me know what y'all think about this shit. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this shit, y'all. Shout out to Wallow and Gillie at $1 million worth of game, but definitely Wallow. I didn't expect Wallow to say half the shit he said the way he said it and so direct in this nigga face, and Wallow did that. Salute. In my opinion, this is one of the best $1 million worth of games that I've watched. I haven't watched all of them, but I watched a nice amount. Like, I've never heard an interview so direct that a nigga just called and just asked exactly what people wanted to hear, exactly what the people were saying, exactly what the street niggas was feeling. Like, Wallow did that, my nigga. I would have expected that out of Gillie. But like I said, man, since Gillie been getting money, he kind of different in my opinion. But Wallow definitely brought that to the interview, and I appreciate it, man. And I definitely enjoyed that shit. For real. What y'all smoking on? What's going on? Y'all want to talk about something before I go? I'm going to smoke the rest of this blunt. And then I'm going to head up out of here, go handle some business. Let me post a link in the chat for anybody that want to come up, man, voice their opinion on this interview. Man, y'all need to come up here, man. Stop being motherfucking scared. It's just let the person talk, they gonna tell, cuz fact. Hey, for real. For my day one to the Hood on Lock, that was when I was going live on my other channel, my main one, y'all already know that was one thing I used to tell y'all, like, nah, be quiet, let these niggas talk. Cause a nigga gonna always expose himself. All you gotta do is just shut up. Especially a lying, fake ass nigga. Cause once you start with a lie, you gotta keep the lie. Ain't nobody that fucking good to keep going. Hell yeah. Hey y'all. I'm letting y'all know now. Starting, I think I was gonna start January 1st, but no, I'm gonna start December. Starting in Christmas, I'm at like a 80-90% sure. All my lies starting in December on, I'm gonna make a membership only. This is a business, and I gotta get shit rolling, y'all. And I'm sure y'all understand. So starting December of this year, if you do not have a tier 2 membership, you will be able to see the replays, but the actual lives and the interviews I got coming will not be available just to watch. Let me see. 6ix9ine brought Treyway a chance to leave the hood and live a good life. Shawty had to keep professional and not involve 6ix9ine in street activities. Right. They shouldn't have let him get involved in street activities, one. But another part of it that people don't focus on is, from what 6ix9ine is saying, he was paying Shawty, and Shawty was supposed to pay everybody else, and he didn't do that. That would make niggas mad, made niggas jealous, envy, and want to kidnap and hurt 6ix9ine. They felt like he was only paying Shotty because Shotty wasn't paying them, man. And unfortunately, that's bad business, but that's just how it went. They have clown Wack. They clown Wack. Listen to my cooler mode, cuz. Was that Wack or MHB? Wallow checked him, but it should be West Coast reputable G's from the red side. Well, you know the real West Coast reputables from the West Side. It ain't too many on the internet, my nigga. So it was just good that somebody did it, my nigga, that could actually get him on a show. Um, but yeah, it ain't too many red rags that do a podcast. I don't think, or I know of. He said, so let me school you again. So it's cool for me to pull up in the daylight on video camera with his goons to jump safari. But he said 6ix9ine trying to trick him out the streets. Explain it. Here we go again, True. Here you go. You ain't gonna let this shit go, huh? I can tell you team 6ix9ine, bruh. You should already know the difference between these two. So again, you let me know you is not from the streets, nigga. You may be in New Orleans, but you don't go outside, bruh. The difference was this. When Meek Mill hopped out on Safari, they put hands on Safari. They didn't dog him out because he ran. But they hopped out, kicked him or hit him a few times, and he took off running, nigga. Meek Mill and them hopped out to put damage on that nigga. 6ix9ine hopped out. He didn't swing on nobody. His bodyguards didn't swing on nobody. Nobody had any physical contact. Only thing happened was a shouting match like females, and the nigga recorded the shit. Again, my nigga, if you're from New Orleans and you from the streets, why am I sitting here wasting a few seconds of my show explaining this shit to you, bruh? Maybe you should turn that R in your logo straight up and name it True and then put an E at the end. Maybe that'll make more sense, bruh, because you asking me questions that you should already know. Again, I'm not saying Meek Mill is hard. Like, I think he's soft too. Because again, Meek didn't put hands on Safari. His crew did. See, I don't respect niggas who pay niggas or have other niggas put hands on niggas. I respect the nigga who will put hands on you themselves. Like we seen with 50 Cent in Gunplay. He saw MMG Gunplay. He grabbed that nigga and slung his ass to the gate. And G-Unit got to putting feet to his ass. You see what I'm saying? That's different, bruh. But even in Meek's situation with Safari, his team still got out and put a little bit of feet and hands on his Safari ass. 6ix9ine hopped out. Nobody got touched. 6ix9ine had the element of surprise. 6ix9ine had the drop on Meek. You could tell by Meek's face it was unexpected. He didn't know 6ix9ine was there. He had to drop on Meek. So it was on 6ix9ine to do what he do. Not get video footage for your up-and-coming video. See, that's clown shit. A clown, a fake, a fraud can never fool a real nigga. That's why I see clear to his bullshit. For some reason, though, True, your judgment is cloudy. I believe it's probably got something with you probably being a fan of his. But bruh, if you from the streets, no matter where you from, I shouldn't have to explain that to you. Forever True, this is California. Shotty said in AK interview saying he wasn't directly paying 6ix9ine. They both was getting checks from the record label. I doubt that. The reason why I don't believe that is because Shotty never had 6ix9ine on paperwork. Shotty was never signed or name was on any of 6ix9ine contracts of any of his deals. So there's no way the label would pay him and Shotty because Shotty was not signed to or employed by the label. Shotty was strictly his street connect. Shotty was strictly the nigga to make sure, the homies was on point, the homies was at the video shoots, make sure his protection was right, and to handle the street business, like the guns and drugs, whatever else they said in the case that the niggas had going on. Shotty wanted to become Suge Knight. Shotty wanted to become, this big Death Row label, my nigga. You see, he started running with the whole Death Row lingo. You know what I'm saying? So when Shotty stepped out of his position, you know what I'm saying? Shit happens. We walk way different from where you, baby. Hey, the NO got some shit going on, though. It's not even that, though, Miss Goldie. The NO nigga, they with the shits, too, but he obviously ain't from that section, bro, because I wouldn't have to explain to bro some of these questions that he asking me. Like, the shit is so obvious. A ratatouille ass nigga. Meek Mill beat up Nicki Minaj. I don't know if that's true, so I'm not gonna throw that jacket on a nigga, but damn, if he did, that's some cold shit. Miss Goldie said Meek is a woman beater, bastard beater. Oh damn, so you can verify that, Miss G? What up, first fam? That shit crazy.
Back at it. Yeah, just had to grab some shit.
That's
Some
right.
raps. I mean, I don't know. According to that interview, and I'm not saying everything that nigga said was genuine, but he kind of said it like you know what I'm saying. Like I help you get to, because I know he was part of that whole Treyway shit, but he wasn't like him. It's a couple other dudes. I think Snow Billy was like one of the CEOs, and that other female. So I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying that he didn't take no money from him, but I think the dude Takashi was embellishing certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Just being with the extras. Just like when homegirl, his girl baby mama was saying that he knew he was lying about me sleeping with Shotty. He just did that on purpose. So I mean, like I said, the lie is more entertaining than the truth. So I mean, I don't know who to believe, but he definitely did what he did.
Well, I don't know if she smashed Shotty or not, nigga. That's still up for grabs because I don't trust these women, and they known for doing all kind of shit. And you got to keep in mind, 6ix9ine was fucking all kind of bitches. So she said that
Yeah,
knowing this
true.
shit, my nigga, and the homie sitting there, and he the only one around, my nigga. Keep in mind, to her, Shotty's next in line, like he's right under 6ix9ine. So if you can't have a head nigga, bitches will settle for the second nigga in charge. You feel me? So,
Yeah,
you know
but
what I'm saying? We can't
why
just
would he
throw
be
that.
locked up?
You said
If I'm
what?
locked up, if I'm locked up, and it's already putting out there that oh yeah, man, you slept with my baby mama, and I already got my time, why would I hold out? Why wouldn't I? I would be like, yeah, nigga, I did sleep with you. By the way, nigga, I slept with that bitch. Blah 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 blah. He still said he didn't sleep with her, and he
Oh,
said it
okay.
like this.
He's came out and said that. I ain't seen that, bruh. Like, nigga lagged out, I guess. Yeah, y'all. Still smoking my blunt though before I go. Anybody else want to tap in, voice their opinion on either the show before we get up out this motherfucker? Cocaine coming out the damn. He likes his piece of wood. That nigga be going in and out the wood. Hey, boy. My nigga Cocaine sitting on my desk, y'all. Cocaine, what you doing, buddy? We'll get you some rats in a minute. I know you probably hungry. Look, babe, he like that wood. He keep coming in and out that motherfucker. It's like his third time he went through the wood. How many of y'all subscribe to my Hood Unlock Exotic channel, y'all? The Hood Unlock Exotic is on the screen. Check out my snake. This is my first one, and I'm gonna end up buying like maybe 6 or 7 total. When it's all said and done, I'm gonna get into breeding. Well, look, I guess we're gonna go ahead and end it on that note. I appreciate everybody tapping and rocking with me. I got a lot coming for y'all. I got an app coming soon. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Keep rocking with me as always. I am CEO Official, and I'd like to welcome y'all to the motherfucking Hood on Block. Oh, shit. First man, I'm tapped back in. Hold on. Let me see what this nigga talking about before we go. To the motherfucker. You called me last minute, nigga. What's up? What?
Yeah, nigga.
Oh shit! First man, I'm trying to back in. Hold on. Yo, we gotta meet your background, nigga. Go ahead, nigga. Go ahead and voice your opinion before we get the fuck up out of here. You called me last minute, nigga. What's up? What? Yeah. All right, for sure. You going live later? You got anything going on?
Oh, you know what it do. About to get back to it.
For sure, y'all. Like I said, I'm CEO Official. I'd like to welcome all y'all to the motherfucking Hood on Block. I'll see y'all motherfuckers next time. Peace.
What's up? You rock with the singer, and I'd like to welcome you to the Hood on Block.
Do not bring my man